All right, so we started at outside the public splendor, being all shady like. Um, we spot a homeless person who is innocent and not trying to bother anyone when Sid grabs him by the scruff and shakes him violently. The beggar says his name is Steve. He warns us about a murder parrot and that the apothecary is actually a necromancer. He's super dramatic. We retire for the evening. We move on and we do a lot of shit the next day. We go to we kind of have a powwow. I can't say powwow anymore. That's not acceptable. Sorry.
Get together.
Get together. There used to be an app called Powwow, so it's very natural for me to say it. I used it a lot. I know it's not an excuse. It's just
New day.
where my
New
brain
era.
is.
Do
We essentially talk about going forward with the investigation by talking to Lord Garland, the king, finding the audacious party, or visiting the temple. So we end up going to the, I guess the basket transport system wherever where the guards are, and request an audience with the king and Lord Garland. I don't think we gave the guards any way of figuring out who the hell we are, how they should get in contact with us. So that should be interesting. Found out from Kendon's familiar that the guards were searching the elephant in the room, but they didn't really know what they were looking for, and they didn't really find anything. After that, we head over to the temple when we meet a dwarf named Heart of Axbrand, who's been recovering from some kind of poison. We didn't really push into what that poison was, but he seems to be doing better. And we get some comments about Mia not being the first to disappear, and that he'd heard about a female cheese vendor who was outspoken about people disappearing. So, based on what we know, we figure the cheese vendor must be the owner of Gouda Moments, a shop shaped like a giant pun.
Gouda Memories.
Gouda Memories?
Gouda
I need to fix that in my notes.
You better not forget Gouda Memories. That's our new information broker.
Gouda Memories. All right, fixing the notes. We go to Public Splendor to find Mia's party. We find them there. Nora, a tiefling, female tiefling, and Gadgaff, male dwarf. And we try to get information out of them. Davi takes out a bright light and ropes and nail pullers, I guess, to
Look,
these people.
They,
What?
if one of you guys went missing and somebody from your order that is like here searching for you shows up,
You would
and
also
you
cut
don't
off their fingers with
bother
nail
to,
clippers.
and you don't bother to even try to assist or help or show any concern, then you are a freaking suspect. They were not cooperative. They were not helpful. They were not polite. They were just defensive, and that made them a suspect.
So Davi threatened the shit out of Gadgaff for no reason.
For
And he's nervous
every
for some reason about it and doesn't seem to trust Davi as a result. But we did get some information about Mia. She was on her way to find healing potions before she disappeared. The Mia's party talked to Lucy and the apothecary to see if he'd seen her, and he didn't have any information, which matches up with what we knew. They also went to speak with Mezzi, who this is now the second mention of cheese building proprietor. And Mia was generally described as a very friendly person who's concerned about everyone. But Gadgaff is pretty concerned that Mia is dead. So we head over to Gouda Memories and meet Mezzy, who gets along great with excuse me. Oh shit, names are hard. Quigley. Um,
Did they get along great? Because I feel like Messi was like really chintzy with her samples and all kinds of stuff.
Quigley and her were like on the level. Like he knew exactly what she wanted, and I was like, "What? Why is she pausing?" I'm confused. Um, but we some coin has to change hands before we get all the information out of her. But we do gather that the guards did come around the shop asking about Mia when she disappeared, so that they are doing something about the investigation. But a lot of the conversation circled around the fact that there are much fewer homeless people in the Gray District, which Mezzy's noticed just because she used to hand out food to some of the homeless. But there's been kind of a pattern of individuals who are snooping around too much disappearing. Griff, as an example, somebody who worked at or works at Bottles and Baubles, has gone missing, which Mezzy believes is because they asked around too much. Uh, also notes that homeless tend to stay off the streets after dusk, which is interesting because our good friend Steve was definitely out and about after dusk. We have found that there is a flamingo that lives in the Gray District. But from there, we figured out, or we found that the homeless tend to congregate in the alley between Pain and Pleasure and Nautical Nonsense. So we head all the way back to the Gray District, where Ken and Ram talk about Davi and her Feywild adventures, where we discover that Ram does not like soft cheese. And another character trait is that he is very aware of his environment, including the food on his plate, as to what can be used as a weapon. So stay alert, stay alive. I support it.
Quigley will gladly take all of the soft cheese.
I mean, real life comes to play. I do not like soft cheeses either, so I feel you, Rom. All right, so we search. We find a bunch of crates. We search around. Davi uses. Is it see hidden? See invisibility? I don't know what the spell is.
Invisible.
Seeing invisible things. She uses that spell. Doesn't detect anything. Kenan uses detect magic. The parrot is definitely not an undead creature. So that's 1 point against Steve. Fuck that guy. But we do see that there is a protection spell on the arch of the front door of Pain and Pleasure. And there is a glowing item somewhere back in the alley. We eventually work our way through. One of the crate or a bunch of the crates that, as Rom's shuffling through them, have like metal in them. And they make a ton of noise. And for some reason, the parrot like screams, "I prefer the trout" whenever he hears it, which I guess we determined was a lookout.
Yeah, it seemed like maybe
Function?
they'd set that up.
Yeah.
Yep.
So anyway, we find a bag with a magic item inside, which turns out to be a pendant of focus, and a journal from Mia that talks about her missive to the king and some of her self doubt. But we find a manhole cover, and Davi actually scries to see Mia sitting somewhere with a doll, which is kind of weird. Also, Sin changes clothes before we start going into the sewer. It's very important.
He didn't say strips clothes. He said changes. He
Changes.
said
I
he
said
took off
changes.
the new ones.
That's true. He didn't say he put on any other clothes.
He did put on his other clothes, yes.
Remember, they're all the clothes. I forgot you guys are going in naked anyway.
We're highly prepared for this.
We are such super sleuths.
So, thank you, Cog.
There's a lot. There was a lot.
There was a lot, but look, you ate up like 10 minutes, 11 minutes of time.
You're welcome.
That was valuable.
And it felt like 30. So it's
I was gonna say it felt like a lot
Listen.
longer than 11 minutes.
You wanted me to do this. You
Job,
did this to
Kega. Thank
yourself.
you very much.
Thank you, honey.
No, I love it so much.
I
But
appreciate it. That's 10 minutes of me not talking. So, okay.
I feel like I've heard.
my main takeaway is that whenever Kesta needs us to burn spells, all she needs to do is throw us into a mysterious alley, and we will burn all the spells.
People.
All the spells.
So, with that, you guys are standing in front of the manhole. What are you doing?
Fucking
I'm gonna whip out my cittern and play a little song and cast Barkskin on myself.
Okay.
I'm
How does that
gonna
last?
jump in.
What?
Literally
that
jump in. There's
What
a-
was the decision on armor and weapons and stuff?
We had it.
Yeah.
We were fully armored, or whatever. We went
Yeah.
home and got to mom's and got our stuff out of
mean,
storage. And
You never went home, but we're saying you brought your stuff with you. Like, when
Because
you
we
were
were
kicked
prepared.
out.
okay, Ram just had a backpack carrying around a full set of plate armor and a maul in.
Always.
I just assumed he sleeps in it.
All right, I jump in the hole.
Literally?
Yes.
Okay.
How
Casta.
far down is it?
Does he fit in the hole?
So, he
Well,
does
notice
fit
after a
home.
jump.
Hold
I-
on.
I had forgotten to mark off my scry spell.
You
so
take
I
4
just did
points of
that.
damage.
Oh shit! It's a long way down.
I take what?
4 points of damage. You see
Alright.
him disappear
next.
into the darkness. Ram disappears in the darkness. At the bottom, you hear this thunk. For the rest of you,
Is it wet?
it is wet. It is wet. It's not too wet.
It's fine.
like- So
Is this a storm sewer or a sanitary sewer?
I mean, you can roll and
Depends on if you pee in it or not.
Can
Are
we
you
like
peeing in it right now?
give it a good sniff? and
you can
figure
roll a
it out?
perception check if you want. Well, yeah. Before you head down,
Okay,
or
hold
you can
on.
ask Ram, who doesn't have to roll a check for it because he's in it.
What
Is
kind of sewer is that right
Is
now?
it dark in there?
It is. It is
I stick a couple of fingers in the water and just kind of lick it. And...
Oh.
okay. So.
No!
Please
Okay.
don't.
It's a little salty. Water's
It's
salty.
a little salty. You're gonna feel that later.
Judging by the smell and just the pungent odor that just kind of like hangs in the air from the humidity and lingers in the back of your throat, definitely sanitary.
It's oceany, I think, connected.
It is, but for the rest of you looking down,
Salt
it is-
water.
It is. There's a ladder going down, actually. But it is like pitch black dark. I mean, you can see like the light that's coming in through the manhole, but it's it appears pretty dark beyond that.
Casta.
Yes.
Just something to note that sea invisibility lasts for an hour,
Okay.
so it's probably still going.
Can anyone
Something
see
else to notice.
their
Nobody said
spellbook
anything about a
stuff?
ladder before I jumped in.
We did not get there. That's true.
Is anyone's like character sheet weird?
Nope.
No.
Uh-uh. Mine looks normal.
Let me see.
Define weird.
I can see through mine.
I don't know why that is. Do you want to reload?
Yeah.
You just
That's
reload.
weird. Something else to note, Kega, you still have the Vigilant Blessing on you, and it will remain until you use it or I cast it on somebody else.
Okay. So,
So you
Ram,
have advantage on initiative.
since you're down there, you find yourself like as you make it to the bottom of the ladder. It's
Is it dark?
it is dark. You can
Okay, I
see
can't see shit.
the light coming through the hole right now where you are. It gives you maybe like 4 feet of vision as it dims out along the way. You are on a like walkway that's about 2 feet wide. It is slippery from just like water and mildew and moisture. Even though to your left you have kind of like a gutter where the majority of the water seems to be, it's clear that it must overflow at some points and like come up onto the side. And get it wet, but it's yeah, you can't really see much beyond what the light's coming in from above.
I'm gonna call up. I'm very confused. I thought we were going in this hole. To everybody else just standing staring in a hole up top.
I mean,
eventually-
Quigley will start climbing down because he's fearless.
Is there like
Yeah.
a ladder?
Yeah.
This hole isn't
Yes,
real.
there is a ladder. There's a ladder.
This hole isn't real
I missed that part, too.
anyways.
Davi will start
Alright.
going down the ladder too.
I'll go down the ladder after Davi because where Davi goes, Earless goes.
It is.
I stand
slippery.
ready to catch people.
It's slippery from just like the general wetness of the whole area down there. It's about 15 to 20 feet. It's a long ladder. You go down a substantial way, but you don't have any trouble descending. You know, you got to be a little slow, a little careful because of the moisture, but it seems stable enough.
Plus, Ram is down there if we fall. He said he
Yes.
was ready to catch people.
It's true.
Definitely.
That's true.
So help me remember, how does
At least
dark
Quigley.
vision work now? I'm confused.
Okay, if there is a light source, you can see in low light.
You see him dim light as normal, and then darkness not at all. I think
Yes.
that's the idea.
Okay.
You don't get any negative effects from dim light, basically, which I assume is down there right now.
But because of my eyes of night, with that, if I were to cast that, because it extends dark vision, it's a more powerful dark vision, so it gives it a range of 300 feet. How does that affect that?
So for that,
Here,
it's you
I'll
can see
link it for you
further in
just so
dim
you
light
see it.
because normally you would have a cap on dim light vision, but it doesn't
that's the
penetrate
thing.
complete darkness.
So, what is the status of the light where we're at?
Dim. You have light coming in from the like manhole above, but there are no like light sources down here.
I'm climbing down the ladder and I'm running to grab a drink while I do it.
Okay.
Okay.
In the sewer? Didn't taste very good. Shouldn't do that.
So Davi has a hooded lantern, so she could pull that out to at least give us like some dim light, right?
Yes.
Because isn't that the purpose of a hooded lantern, is that you can make it do like dim light instead of just bright light?
Yeah.
And
Sure.
then if I use that in combination with Eyes of Night, I could give the whole party where they could basically see in the dim light without penalty and possibly see further.
Well, you still always see as far as the dim light extends.
Okay.
I'm currently looking up what does sewer water taste like.
Really?
Oh,
Apparently surprisingly
you don't want to look it up.
because of all the
It's an
minerals
interesting
in it.
form you're gonna find.
Yeah.
There's a good people on that one.
Okay, so assuming everybody makes it down, like Ram, you find yourself. It's a very typical kind of tunnel where you've got like the gutter of water in the middle, and there looks like there's a walkway over on this side, and you guys are all. It's about 2 feet wide where you are. You'd have to kind of go in single file, but it's it seems it's a little slippery, a little damp. But it's there's a way leading ahead should you choose to continue forward.
Choose to continue forward.
Where's your dragon?
He's outside of town.
He's chilling outside of town, staying out of the way of the townspeople, not ravaging the livestock. Just,
That
being
was
normal.
a very specific thing. He was definitely not doing.
That sounds a little suspect.
I specifically said I told him not to do that.
He gave him that specific instruction.
I specifically gave him that instruction so that we would not be like kicked out of town and stuff.
Forest drag.
So I climbed down the ladder and my familiar comes with me.
Okay.
Is it ravaging livestock though?
No, that's taken care of right now.
Listen, I specifically tried to make sure that he wouldn't get killed or cause any problems.
Could we theoretically kill the dragon her Drake, and then she used a spell slot to summon it back, right? So is that a very easy way to transport it? We
Yes.
just bash the Drake to hell every time we want
I
to go
think
anywhere.
you resummon it. I think you
No!
can resummon it like just by casting the spell.
Also, how you power level.
It's not even a spell.
I think she
I
can
can
do it like
just
once for free, and then she has to burn like a spell slot after that.
Oh, so you can summon it like into the thing.
Yeah, I can. Hold on.
But I think you have to be dead for her to do that.
I don't think so.
It's more fun if it has to be dead.
Let's see. Hold on.
It'd be a good group bonding activity. If
As an action, you
Stab
can
a dragon
magically
to hell.
summon the Drake that is bound to you.
Okay.
Wait, does that. Wait.
Of course, then you have to get the Drake out again.
But you can resummon it when it's.
Just chill in the sewers.
Just stay here. Get out of town and resummon you. That's not. No, I'm not going to
Spells-
resummon Idrik here.
Alright.
Okay.
I'm not
I
going
had
to bring
it-
Idrik into the sewers.
Wait, is there 2 ways on the sewers? I assume there's like
No.
2 ways.
Currently, there is only one way. Well, like over. Okay, so if you come down, there's over like the other alternative is graded, like it's got like big bars going down, but the way like ahead is open.
Okay. So one of the ways is definitely where the game designer told us to go. So we're gonna head that way.
Bingo. Okay, so you head down what appears to be the only reasonable route. You do take note as you guys continue on, like they're kind of like, I mean, there's like, I don't know, guys, like 20 feet of tunnel, and then there's like an archway, measurements, and you kind of
I'll
move
feel it
from,
too.
yeah, from room to room. You do take note that there are potential alternative directions that you could take, but none of them strike you as hospitable compared to the one that you're kind of going moving along.
Is there, like,
Let's stay on the
marks?
hospitable one.
What?
Is there any like markings or like?
Roll a perception check for me. Well, actually, no, you don't have to do that. Not really that
Okay.
you're seeing.
There's no tracks in the water, really?
Tracks in the water.
It
Oh,
was a
okay.
joke. That was a joke.
Anyway, you guys continue down the most hospitable path. Most of the other ways that you could go, should you choose, would require you to like wade through wastewater this way. A lot of them are blocked off by grates. There are a couple of places where it looks like it's kind of caved in, like either by accident or intentionally. But for the most part, the easy ways are just kind of keep going straight down the side path thing. After about 3 to 5 minutes, you actually find that the way narrows significantly. Now instead of like the 2-foot-ish path width that you had before, there's like a 6-inch lip. And it looks like if you like turn sideways, you could like scoot along it. But it's gonna take a little bit more skill to get past this section. So
what's beneath?
there's like a trench of water of unknown depth, sewage water.
Okay.
So it's like 6-inch length trench that's probably about, hold on, I can probably find that. Let me see about how wide it is.
Trench.
Trench of sewer water that's about 10 to 15 feet wide, okay, so it's like 6-inch lip, poop river that's about 10 inches or 10 feet wide, not 10 inches, 10 feet wide, and then other 6-inch lip on the other side of the tunnel.
So you can't get a running start. So what you're saying?
To do what? You want to try to run down the 6-inch lip? What is your plan?
I don't understand the shape.
Okay, hold on. Let me drop one. Okay.
Can't visualize
Okay.
people.
I know. I'm working on it. Does this draw? That doesn't draw. What draws?
You did
Okay.
the drawing tool.
So you have like lip, and then you have lip. It's enough for you to like walk along barely, and then like these are the archways. There's this little room here.
I think that's a rule all sewers should look like they do in Ninja Turtles.
Exactly.
Yes.
That's the only way.
So you can walk along the sides?
Yes. But whereas before
Well,
you
this
had
6 inches. That's you can put your toes on it.
I mean, I'm not gonna have a problem.
whereas before you could like literally walk, it's like this part, like there's this little lip area here.
I think we should summon a dragon and just ride it across. Can we see?
You have Dobby's
Oh,
lantern.
okay.
That was
A
a
hooded
lantern.
lantern. And she has it like attached to her belt so that she can still have her hands free.
I can't think of anything that I can cast that's gonna help me with this.
Me either.
I mean, I have spells I could cast that would help, but
If you see like an end, is this just continue on this? Like
You have this other archway. How far does dim light let you see? Let me see.
the hooded lantern has a bright light 30 feet and then dim light another 30 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, so 60 feet.
About 60 feet. Yeah, so you see another archway, and it does look like beyond, it does seem to widen up again. It's not forever at 6 inches. It's a.
Okay.
It's almost
Does
like
it look like I throw quickly across?
Maybe. I mean, yeah. Like from the length from here to here. You
so
can
Davy
try.
will
You can
stand at the
certainly
other
try.
end and just cast guidance on everybody before they start going out on the ledge,
Okay.
so that they at least get an extra bonus D4.
That's concentration.
Yeah, I know, but
They
she'll
go
like
one at a time.
if we go one at a time,
Alright.
do it and then drop it
Alright.
and then.
So we're definitely going across the ledge and not in the middle.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright, I'll try go across the ledge, I guess.
Okay. Roll a dexterity check for me, please.
I'm great.
Check
With the
Check or
D4.
save?
or,
Save.
or acrobatics.
Dexterity.
Or acrobatics.
Dexterity.
Right.
Oh, is it a check or a
We'll
save?
do a save.
How do
I
you feel?
assumed it would be a check.
How do you feel about athletics?
We're gonna go with
That's-
dexterity. Do a dexterity check. Do a dexterity check.
A save is when something's happening.
It doesn't matter. Both suck.
But to get an extra D4.
Can type that in here.
You also have your DM inspiration die thing if you want it.
Oh, did we get that?
All right,
Hey!
Ray has
Fine.
no problem.
You did
Nice
fine.
job, Twinkle
For
Toes.
as big as he is, and his feet are hanging like halfway off, he kind of leans back against it and just like, boop, 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 no problems. He makes it look super easy.
So we all now have advantage because we're confident.
Not
Take
quite.
a rope and
I
hold
think
it.
that's how confidence works either.
One person stand here with a rope, the other one stand there with a rope and help guide.
I mean, if you give me a rope, I could have brought it across, but you did not.
I didn't think about it in time. Sorry. The next person I'll send a rope, the end of a rope with.
So who's
All right.
next?
All right. I guess I'll follow Ram across this little ledge thing. Do I need to do
You
a
should
dex
be.
check?
You should be good at Dex.
I'll drop
Yeah.
guidance on him and put guidance on you.
I'm gonna laugh if you.
Okay.
Hey,
Okay.
Inspire-
Do you want me to
inspire
take
me
a
to use
rope
it.
this time? Do you want me to take a rope?
Yeah.
Okay, I got rope, so I'm gonna give an end to those folks, and then I'm gonna go. So dex check.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Highly disgruntled that this is not an acrobatics.
All right.
I know.
Get a D4
Whoosh.
if you want it.
Oh,
Get a
wait,
running start, flip across.
I don't even see it, but that's fine. I don't even see my roll, but that's
You got
cool.
a 12.
12.
Or did we determine it was?
Plus
Okay.
3. That's better.
We didn't.
15 is better.
Eurolith heads out, and there's a moment there where she's, she hits a slip part, and she seems like it might go, but she does manage to make it across. Not as graceful as Ram, the Goliath ballerina, but she gets
Yes.
there. It's probably the tail.
Can
I-
you put that in the notes, KG, the
Goliath.
Goliath ballerina?
I catch her when she gets across his
Ram
floor.
the Goliath ballerina.
Just a ball.
All right. So you make it across with your rope.
How far is it again, Cassie?
Who's particularly nimble? Because I am not. So whoever's particularly nimble should come
I'm
last
afraid
because
to
they're
say
going to
I
be
am.
bringing the rope.
Yeah. I take the rope and just kind of wrap it around me and anchor it.
Yes, that works.
I think I said it was like 20 to 30 feet, the length of it.
Something like
And
that.
Graham, once you make it
Sure.
to the other side, you do find that the path widens again.
You said it's 30 feet?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Are you
Who's
looking up your
nimble?
running lung jump?
Who's
Yes.
going last?
FYI, the rope I had was 50 feet, so it's plenty of feet of rope. Don't worry.
Tie it around
There's-
Ram.
What
I'll
are
go
we gonna
last,
do with
Davi.
this rope that we think it's gonna help?
Okay. Davi will hand the rope to you then.
What
If you
am I
hold the
doing with the
rope.
rope? It is like a flaccid.
It's to help guide you
One,
across.
Yeah, hold on a
it's the
second.
world's worst handhold you can hang on to.
Like, I don't understand why this is useful.
You're slacklining it.
Yeah.
And I won't be able to do guidance on you either.
That's okay.
So
Oh, if Cog walks across the rope, does he get acrobatics check?
He does, and he gets advantage as a circus performer.
tightrope walking. Tightrope walking.
Like, is the rope tied
Um,
to something?
To your friends.
Davi?
How much can something with a
No,
strength
I need to
of 2
go.
lift?
I need to go next to last, so I can do guidance on everybody before
Well,
you
no.
go.
Question: how much can a creature with a strength of 2 lift?
2?
There's
Yeah.
a math
Nothing.
calculation thing for it.
They're lucky if they get a mug lifted, you know.
It's 15 pounds per point, I think. No. Yeah.
That's a lot. The buff ass 2 strength, whatever.
I mean,
Is
my
that
carry weight.
your hand? Is
my
that what you're saying?
No, I was trying to see if I could have an unseen servant hold the other end of the rope, and then we could just crawl like crawl walk under the rope.
Commando rope
Right.
crawl.
Yeah.
This says you can twice your carrying capacity or 30 times your strength score. It's like 60 pounds.
That seems
Okay.
like a lot.
That does seem like a lot. That's really
How
not
much time do we want to spend crossing this thing?
I mean, I'm just like, who's up next?
If you
Either
let me
you or
ritual
Quigley.
cast, Phantom Steed, we could tie the rope around the Phantom Steed's neck
Could you
and
just
have
ride
Ram
Phantom
hold the
Steed
other end.
across?
Hmm.
Couldn't we just ride the Phantom Steed across?
I don't know how Casta will say it behaves when it gets in
I
the
want
water.
you to jump on the steed and just wildly leap of faith into the water and see how deep it is.
I think we're probably okay. Somebody just needs to go
Guys,
ahead
we're
and head
level
across.
10. We cannot be defeated by 6-inch ledge.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
Go
I'm
across.
gonna
We've
go.
never done this before.
So
It's too
since
much.
we have the rope now, Casta, does
Quigley's
he get
going.
advantage?
Yes, you do get advantage crossing.
Not that he needs it.
Hey,
I
Well,
want
Yeah,
to
he
also
understand
could-
the physics of this rope helping us.
All right. Quigley,
You're
wait,
like
the
80
physics-
pounds.
It's pulled taut, I think is the idea. So like if
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
guys
we're
fall-
pulling it tight, and you're like 80 pounds soaking wet. You're fine.
So you got the wall on one side and you're walking, and you got the rope on the other side to help keep your balance.
Size is an advantage to Mr. Quigley.
Cag, we were seriously considering summoning a Phantom Steed. Let it go that the rope is not realistic.
Size is an advantage to Mr. Quigley in this situation. He has no problem just, boop, 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 stepping his way along and joining the half of the party on the other side of the ledge.
Okay, then now Kendon.
Okay. It's a dex.
I'll do guidance.
check.
Dex check. And you have Dobby's guidance if you need it.
With
Oh, with
advantage.
advantage.
With advantage.
And a D4.
Wow. Glad that
Is that
worked
with
out.
advantage? Okay. So, much like Urolith, Kendon has a little bit more trouble. He starts getting out there and
That fucking rope's in the way.
it's very slippery, it seems, right around the middle, but plenty of practice with dexterity. You do manage to regain your footing and make your way across.
Isn't blade singering a dexterous sort of thing?
It is, but I can't use an acrobatics check for this.
Through the
I
power
know.
of Martha Morduin, he helps you to guide your foot just a little over further where you would have fallen.
Ooh, that sewer is gross.
I gotta say,
Okay.
my Dex mod and my my acrobatics mod are the same.
Okay, so Davi will go, but then poor Sin is not going to get the advantage from the rope or guidance, unfortunately. So, all right. Where's mine at? Where's it? So this is a dexterity check. Which one is that?
Just click Dex, and I'll ask you.
Oh, okay. And then I can add 1d. Can I guide myself?
Yes.
Okay. I wasn't sure. Okay, with advantage. Cool.
Davi also has no problem. Size is really helpful in this situation. Just holds onto the rope, slides on across, joins everybody else, which just leaves Mr. Sin.
All right. Sin's gonna kind of look down at the poopy water, the 6-inch ledge. He's gonna pluck at his cittern and cast fly on himself, dropping the bark skin, and he's going to fly across.
With no problems. So Sin just comes like drifting through, makes his way across to you guys, and everyone is successfully on the other side. So you slip around the arch at the end of the room. The path returns to a passable width. It's still single file, kind of narrow. You slip through about 2 more passages, and you begin to note an increase in volume. The nice poop river beside you is flowing slowly. It's true. There's a little bit of watery sounds, but it hasn't been like there's no significant speed to it. So you can hear each other. Up ahead, it's getting a little louder. The water seems to be moving, but it's not like rushing or anything. It's more like kind of like a gentle flow, almost like a fountain, but a poop fountain and like surround sound coming up ahead.
You gotta stop saying poop.
It's an important aspect of this, okay?
Well,
He has
I was
3 little
thinking.
boys.
Yeah.
I
It's an
was
important
thinking, when she
aspect.
said it's not a rushing, like not rushing water, I'm like, thank God it's not rushing poop water.
But there's an increased flow up ahead. Keeping an eye out, you notice that beyond the next arch, the pathway seems to widen once again. And this time it seems to be to accommodate 8 massive pipes that are jutting out towards the middle of the room. This is, you notice from them, it seems to be where the steady flow is coming from. They're like going like over the like cobblestone walkway and all flowing into like the center. It looks as though like it's maybe like a junction of some sort up ahead. You guys carry on. As you head into this area, you notice that the pipes, there are 4 on the side that you're on, and then 4 that are on the other way across, and all of them are graded. As you guys move beyond the room, you kind of start coming to the middle, like stepping beyond and like over the water and stuff as you make your way through. Grates actually fall on either side of the room, leaving you guys locked into this little tunnel area. And the grates on the 4 tunnels, like across from you, actually begin to rise.
Oh no.
You should.
Combat!
I smash it. I do not know any token of vision in the scene.
Oh man, I forgot that was a thing.
You can turn off vision settings if that's the thing.
I love that it's literally named Trap Room.
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna sling my cittern over my back and hold my rhythm maker drum.
Boop. Okay.
You're like, I gotta get ready for the useful instrument.
Wait,
And if it's less than 10 minutes, I am still flying.
Why did you lose what?
oh, I couldn't see for a second, and now I can see again.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. So Davi.
Oh, if I'm Davi, I can't see shit. That's why.
Well,
Davi has the lantern, right? Can you help me with light stuff? Give me.
Yeah. If you right click on Davi,
Right click on Davi.
the little light.
Guys, we're about to see how useful illusion spells are or are not.
Okay. So is this accurate? Barely dim light.
Yeah, it should be 30 feet.
There.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. So, pipes behind you. You can put yourself wherever you want.
Ooh. Are we going by Mario rules?
I can't move.
Yes. Except
I
these
would like
four
to
behind
see-
you are
You need
great.
to unpause for us to move.
How do I do that?
How high is the ceiling?
Ooh, that's a great question. Let's say
I'm-
15 feet. I don't know.
You totally should have
Is that
kept the.
reasonable?
Wait.
You
I mean, 15
totally
feet
should
is
have kept to the bark skin.
I am 15 feet in the air.
This isn't 15.
And a normal ceiling is 8 feet, so
Yeah.
double ceiling height in a normal
Yeah,
It's a-
average
it's-
room.
That's fine.
It's a vaulted sewer, okay?
There you go. Yep, sure. I know all about sewers, guys. This is my specialty.
Are the pipes actually the size? Can you like fit in them, or are they smaller?
Yes, you can fit in them. They're big. They're very big pipes. The ones behind you have grates over them. The ones in front of you do not. They have lifted.
Who traps a sewer?
and where did we come in?
You came in from the left.
Okay.
Everybody pick a pipe.
Shit.
So all of it is racing. What's racing?
Okay, so the four behind you are all graded off. There's like kind of like you see on the end there, you have like the bars that aren't like
Okay.
you can't pass through them. Across the sewer pipes, all of those grates have like raised up. Davi, around this time, you start hearing like a new sloshing noise coming from somewhere on the other side
That's a
of the
big
tunnel.
poop.
Lovely.
Can I hide? I'm gonna hide.
Okay, roll a stealth check for me. Are you just standing in the middle of the way hiding? What's your plan?
How dare you make me validate this?
He's blending in. He's blending in with the crowd.
I mean, you can still hide. I just need you to roll with disadvantage.
I'm gonna hide. Shit. Over here, outside of the light.
Okay, all right. Roll a stealth check for me, please. Okay. Is anybody else moving around?
Can I hear where the noise is coming from?
It's coming from across the way. Over in. Can I
Can't
see
tell
this?
which
Yeah.
pipe.
Yeah,
really.
somewhere over here.
Okay.
It's kind of hard because of the echo to see where exactly it's
And
coming
how
from.
wide is this channel?
About 10 feet-ish, I guess. So that's 10. Yeah, it's
15
accurate.
feet, looks like.
Everything is to size. So
So can you get a crossover here to the left?
15 feet.
Right in here. Can you get a cross right there?
oh no, that's like that's where the grate has come down to cover like where you guys. So right here
Okay.
would be like a narrow path where you can like slip around the arch. That's covered at the moment.
Okay.
Okay, so coming out this pipe here, you guys see this huge shambling mass of trash and refuse, and it's hard to make out like any like discernible anatomy. It's just this mound of like gunk that starts slowly slithering out of one of the pipes.
Well, that's disturbing.
That is less than positive.
Look,
When
it's
we
the
start-
Madam. Guys, that's Madam Trash Heap from Fraggle Rock.
When we start hearing
Oh
the noises,
my god.
can Davi do cast bless?
Sure.
So I can get 3 creatures. So I'll get well, gosh. I'll get Earlith and Sin. Do you have range?
Like range attacks?
Do you have a ranged weapon or anything like that?
Yeah, I have a
personally, same.
crossbow. Yeah.
Okay. So I'll get Earlith and Sin and Quigley.
I don't really need bless.
Okay, then I'll drop it on. Ram, do you have range?
Oh no.
He's
Okay.
gonna try to
I'm
run
gonna
a
wave
long
my
jump.
maul
What
impotently at
about
it.
you, Kendon?
He's with Liam right now, I think.
Oh, does he have a ranged weapon? Do you know?
I honestly don't know.
Probably.
I'll ask him when he gets back.
Okay. If he has a ranged weapon, I'll drop it on him. Otherwise, I'll just drop it on myself. But I'll
Karg didn't
get
come all this way power
Ken
gaming
and
without having a ranged weapon at this point.
so I'll
So
cast
delete.
Bless. It's gonna want me to do. So that'll at least cast it, and then we'll have to figure out who. But for sure, it'll be Earlith and Sin. I don't know. We could probably add a little symbol to them or something, and then we'll figure out.
Okay, let's
If it
see.
helps, Ken's currently out of range.
Well, but I could have got him before he walked off, I think, because we heard the
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll do.
So he's also extremely hidden standing on this bear catwalk.
We'll do this for Bless. Oh wait, no, that's not what I meant to do. No, stop that. I can do things now. What does this do? Stunned? No.
It just shows what the name is for the thing, I think. I don't think it actually does anything mechanically.
Okay, that's good at least. Okay, well, stunned is our blessed. There we go. Okay, so okay, do you have a ranged weapon?
Wait, catch me up. What the shit is this?
There's a giant mound of nastiness.
Aha!
That's...
Does it have grandma glasses on?
Do you have a ranged weapon?
Listen.
Casta! Casta!
Yes, yes.
What the fuck is that?
That one.
Which one? Oh, there we go. Okay.
Do you have a ranged weapon, Kendon?
I can. I have daggers.
Okay.
Oh, I have a short
Then
bow.
I'll
Yes,
cast.
I do.
Okay, then you'll get blessed.
Okay.
Oh man, if I knew that was the criteria.
I would just like to point out that Tap was right.
All right.
Let's do this
being
combat.
ocean water.
No, about you power draining me and thus having a ranged weapon.
You didn't get a +5 dex modifier from power gamed enough not to have a ranged weapon at this point.
I mean, how is it power? Everyone here has a 20 plus, like a 20 stat.
No.
It's a consequence of being level.
No, I don't
10.
have a 20 stat.
Well, some of us should work on our character builds.
What is with the spice?
They
I
started
used
it.
to have a 20 stat, but I got rid of it in favor of things that fit the role play.
Okay.
So,
What the heck is this Madam Trash Heap monstrosity?
Madam Trash.
that comes slithering out.
Slithering. It's made of leaves and garbage.
So
It's like something of a shitty rendition of the labyrinth.
it begins to. It actually is from Fraggle Rock. Thank you.
Is it really?
Fraggle Rock.
Oh, I nailed it.
Yes.
The trash heap from Fraggle Rock.
It's
How do you not
literally
know that?
it's literally Madam Trash Heap. Her name is Marjorie.
If you look up giant trash character or something like that, it's the first thing that came up, and I was like, I mean, that's too good. I have to use it. So
I mean,
it
I grew up on
continues.
Fraggle Rock, so I can't.
It continues to kind of like slither and slump and roll its way towards the edge here.
Are we rolling initiative? What is the
Can
deal here?
Can we talk to it?
You can try.
Sin,
Hello?
You should talk to it.
Are you gonna come out of hiding to
No.
talk to it?
I'm whispering. That's why you can hear me.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna be like, hello.
Yeah, Quigley shouts, "Oi! What the hell are you?"
It does not respond. And around the same
All
time,
right.
you start seeing one coming out of this
Oh,
area.
shit. Are they
Ah.
glowing?
Great.
It's probably time to roll initiative.
Ah.
So,
I was supposed to say Toll the Dead.
Okay.
all right.
I'm like,
think I
are
might
we
do
rolling?
this.
Can I shoot this thing? What is this? What
Yeah.
is the deal, Pickle?
We'll roll initiative. Can I get roll initiative?
You go to the combat thing, the active encounter thing. No, hold on.
Hold on,
The
let me touch
fist.
all the buttons first.
Stop. Good. Stop. Close that out of that window so I can't see it. Alright. Select all of us. Click and drag so you can select all of us. Nope. You have to do it so that you can encompass all of our squares. Okay, now right click on one of us. And hit the little swords.
All right.
Alright, now do the same for your things.
All right. Thank you. Okay, we're in business.
Refuse.
Refuse.
Why? Why do I not get to roll the? Why do I not have a dice to roll?
I don't know.
You should.
Do you not
Here,
own the
Dobby.
token?
Oh no. I don't get one either.
How the fuck did I get a 6?
How do I make?
You're
them
bad at
roll
this
dice?
game.
You go to the right click on Dotty's character. No. Go to permissions. Configure permissions.
It says owner.
I don't know.
Can you move your character, honey?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can move her, but I don't.
I can't
get
roll
a-
either.
I can roll initiative for them. Can you roll initiative for Mara?
I can roll initiative for Mara. Well, it says
Uh,
garbage initiative.
So
And,
for me, it
um,
didn't show the dice, but I was able to click it anyways.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
Like on your character sheet.
weird.
Just click on
Oh.
the numbers.
Oh, as
Try again.
usual.
Get
Just a
it out of the way,
reminder,
Dobby.
Mega, you have advantage on initiative.
Who does?
You do.
Oh.
Okay.
Wait. I'm rerolling initiative. I don't know why I have advantage, but I do.
Because I used my ability and
Doggy.
it stays until it's used or I cast it on somebody else, and I never cast it on anybody else. So
How do I roll initiative again?
Just roll a d20 and change it. It's higher than 1.
It can't. I mean, you don't know.
Oh wait, reroll initiative. Can we click that for you? If you right click.
I mean, I'll just roll it here. I've come this far. All right, 16.
Okay, now I have to figure out how to do it.
You just right click on it and you change it.
16. Okay, so as you guys ready yourselves and this second heap of trash begins slumbering out, you hear this sudden rumble that begins back behind you. For a brief moment, out of this pipe over here, there is just a gush of running water that just shoots out, almost making its way all the way across. It lasts for just a couple seconds before it dies down again.
Wait, which one?
This one right here.
Right.
The far left.
Okay.
The far left one. There is just this shoot of
So
like.
pipe number 1.
Yes, pipe number 1 has a shoot of intense water for 2 or 3 seconds, and then it dies down.
We're gonna have to dodge the water, guys.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Oh, wait.
Let's see.
Wait. What is the initiative order?
You are first.
You're first.
Oh, is it my turn? Do I get to go?
Yep.
Okay.
That's
First
what that
thing
means.
I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move in between these two pipes.
So that is the wall, but you can be right there and kind of press yourself up against it. But you're still in between them, so you're good.
And then I will. And then I will shoot.
At what?
I will
Shoot the one that's closer.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna shoot the closer. the closest trash heap, and just a regular arrow. Did it roll? I'm not sure if things are rolling.
Nope. Nope.
Did you click attack?
Maybe. Hold on. Maybe I'm not rolling from the right
Nope.
place.
So once it
I roll
pops
from
up,
here.
once it pops up, you hit attack, and that rolls the open the
Oh,
side window.
I hear what I got it. I'm so confused.
That's
This is
okay.
not how it was before.
It's
Did you
gonna
select a target too?
No, I didn't. So let
I think
me.
you double right click to select a target.
Yeah. So we're gonna try one more time with the target set, and then 22.
hits.
And then 6. And then I get extra attack, so I will shoot it again.
Don't forget you have bless.
16 hits.
Misses.
You have
Oh,
you
I
have
have
bless.
bless. Oh, that's right. So I get a D4.
Yes.
16
I
misses?
got a D4.
On
16
any
misses.
attack or saving throw.
All
I
right,
bet
that
18 hits.
18 does
18
hit.
hit. Woo!
Alright.
All right, another 6 damage.
Nice.
All right.
Wow, it's just terrible.
So you watch your
Just
arrows
terrible.
whip overhead, and they lodge into it, and it seems to kind of, like flinches a little, but the arrow is slowly absorbed into the mass of trash. Anything else, Eurolith?
Doesn't your bow do an extra 1d6 damage?
I don't know.
Yes.
So is it just per attack or just on the first attack?
When you hit an attack.
And it does, and it's typed damage based on
what you do.
Oh, well,
What's your,
what do I
what's your
do?
type?
lightning.
Whatever the bow is.
I'm lightning damage, but I don't know what the bow is. Does it matter?
whatever
How
you
does
want.
that work?
Time to pick a
The
thing.
same
we
type
could-
as the breath infused in the bow, and I don't know which kind of bow you had.
I don't know where you got it.
Yeah, no, it would have come from. What is copper?
That's lightning too, isn't it?
No, bronze is, but not copper.
Copper fire.
Hold on, I'm looking it up.
Copper. I
Acid.
thought copper was acid. Yeah.
Acid.
Acid. So it's for each one. So it would be
Every
2d.
every attack that hits.
Okay. And I'm just gonna roll 2d6.
All
Oh
right.
wow. There you go.
Uh, only
6
one
acid
attack hit,
damage.
didn't it? Oh, it
I
was
think
it?
both hit. 'Cause
So
you got
another
both hit.
6 in acid damage.
All right. You watch as the arrows hit, and it begins to erode away a little bit of the trash heap. Anything else, Eurolith?
No, not right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
Kendon, your turn.
I am going to begin Blade Song. Shit.
Does that sound like?
Well, it is Blade Song. It's not very effective, so it's.
All right. So
You gotta
Blade
use-
Song is a bonus action.
Can you yodel while you're blade singing?
You want me to yodel?
Yeah.
I am going to cast Jump on myself. Because yes, I have that spell.
Okay.
Which triples my jump distance. So my jump distance goes from 8 with a running start to 24.
He's about to be
the
swallowed
other side
by
is
a
higher
trash
too, though.
monster.
The other side is higher?
I believe so.
It's the same.
Okay, never mind.
There's a little lip here, but you're good.
So move 15, half my movement. Hang on, and then it gets to 35, so that's all my movement because of the blade song. Okay, so I did a running long jump.
Okay, that's it.
That's all I get.
All right. Sin, you're up. Are you
Okay,
Felix here?
2 questions.
Okay.
First question, was I still flying when they showed up here? Because it lasts 10 minutes.
Yes. Yeah, you guys haven't been walking long.
Okay, second question. Is there room on top of the pipe between the pipe and the ceiling for me to be able to be there?
There's a little. You would definitely like you can't like stand on top of it. You could potentially like sit and duck your
Like, kind of.
head.
Okay, that is what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Over. How tall is this pipe? Well, I guess it's close to 15 feet. Never mind. I'm
Yeah,
not
let's go
worried.
with that. That sounds great.
All right. So I'm gonna go up there. I'm going to cast Hold Monster on the one to the right of me.
Okay.
Um,
Like okay. Sin's right. The one that has or hasn't been attacked.
the one that hasn't been, I guess. The one
Okay.
kind of.
I think he means right map wise.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah.
Okay, let me see. Wisdom saving throw.
And the DC is actually 19 because of the drum.
Okay. Come on. There we go. Okay. All right, that is a 6. Not very wise. So, paralyzed. Okay.
Okay. Okay, that's sweet. So I am going to turn to Rom
Right.
and say, yo, listen up. Here's a story about a couple guys that live in a poo world, and all day and all night, and everything he sees is just poo, like him inside and out. Poo is his house with a poo window.
Oh.
Ash him wrong.
Can you refuse inspiration dice?
By the way, Sin, as you look over, being the closest one, kind of, except for Kindon who just jumped, you look over, you notice that the pile that you just paralyzed has a chain around its neck, and there appears to be something attached to it, like a straight rod of some sort. Well, neck, I should say, this bulbous top part of it. So there definitely seems to be something intentionally hung around the creature.
They're slaves?
There's something. So,
Okay.
all right, anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay. That brings us to Quigley.
Quigley moves immediately down in front of Yurlith and kind of crouches small.
Okay.
So she can fire over the top of him, but he's like, F these pipes. And then the one over on the right here, he is going to cast Phantasmal Force.
How tall is Quigley?
He's like 3 feet. You're
So-
good.
Okay.
So
Yeah, Earlith is like over 6 feet. You don't even have to crouch.
that's what I
You
was
just
thinking.
stand there.
I'm still doing it. Makes
Half
me
cover.
small. Yeah, so we're doing Phantasmal Force. Let me find the spell. Here we go. I would like to have this thing, should it be able to perceive illusions, I don't even know if this is going to work, that it is surrounded by a wall, like almost touching it, of searing fire.
Okay, and it's this one over here to the right, you said?
Yes, and it must make a believe it's intelligence check.
Okay.
That is smart.
Yep. And it has disadvantage because I'm using one of the charges of my magic book.
All right. Okay, so it rolled a 2.
It totally thinks that it is surrounded by fire.
Okay. It is okay. All right.
And so if it is not immune to psychic damage, each round on your turn, it can take 1d6
Okay.
psychic damage. So
All
I
right.
roll the 1d6. It's a 2!
All right. Okay. So
Does it react at all to being like singed by fire
it's
on all
currently
sides?
paralyzed, so not
Huh?
really.
Hard to tell.
Yeah.
Wait, I was specific. Okay, we seem to have had a little confusion here.
Okay.
When he said to his right,
You
I thought he was facing
is right.
us.
Okay. Okay. So you want the other one, the one that Dobby
Yeah,
is. Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
I want to
okay.
be super useful.
Let me change that around then. Okay.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. It's not a problem at all. So it doesn't seem to really respond to the fire, unfortunately.
Okay. So waste of a spell slot. Totally cool.
Okay. And
Let's come back. Don't worry.
as you do that, Quigley, it actually kind of like squishes down for a moment. And there's this kind of disgusting, like squishy sound that happens. And coming out of it, there is.
Did it just shoot itself?
I didn't, but it sounds very similar. I'm trying to make less poop jokes. Okay.
Why?
There comes this like barrage of rats.
Oh. Gross.
That is super gross.
So,
Everything about this is gross.
welcome to the sewer, guys. How do I add?
Yeah, these things aren't intelligent, so they
Okay.
don't care about illusions.
Okay. That brings us next to this refuse's turn. It doesn't seem to really register the fire at all, unfortunately. It continues to slowly wade its way through the water. From watching it move, you can gather that the water is probably about 3 feet deep. It slowly like slithers up the edge towards Ram. And it is going to like slam its body against him. What is the pile of trashy?
Undulate
A
against
cuddle.
Okay. That is a 20 to hit.
That probably hits, I imagine. Where's my 18? Yeah.
All right. So it like lets off this like trashy appendage and slings it at you for 16 damage.
It's fine.
Oh. Hang on just a sec. I might do something as a reaction to that, but just let me
Okay,
look. I need
sure.
to read it real quick.
Wait. Actually, yeah. It was good. No, never mind. Proceed.
Okay. Okay. Let me know when you're ready, Dobby.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Silvery Barbs on it as a reaction,
Okay.
and I distract the creature. Here, I'll just cast it, and then I don't know. I may need to target. I don't know who I need to target.
I don't think we have targeting
Okay,
to worry about.
so that's what I'm gonna cast. So that you will re-roll the attack roll, and then I can give a creature advantage on the next attack roll, and I will give Ram the advantage.
Okay. So re-rolling the attack roll. Ooh, and that's a 10. So
Hits, so 16 was it?
So you don't take that damage.
Back.
Right.
Okay.
I feel better.
All right. And that is that creature's turn.
Why is Ram named something on the combat tracker?
I think that was what I named the thing to start with.
Felix is named Felix.
It's just the original name of the character token.
So
Character
okay.
token doesn't update.
That brings us to your turn, Ram.
Did I have advantage? Is that it?
You do.
Okay, well, I'm gonna hit it.
All right.
With something. All right.
You can
So
fix it by right-clicking on them and going to their. Sorry, wherever you're saying.
Okay, I'll do that. 17 misses, unfortunately.
had advantage because I should have rolled that.
23 hits.
All right. So let's see. So, okay.
All right, 13 points.
And then I have, let's see. Okay. All right. I'm gonna hit it again.
Okay.
I guess I don't really have to click this several times. Don't have advantage anymore, right? I think it's expended.
No, it's just for. I think it's just for one. I mean, the spell's right up there, but I think it's just for the one.
Okay.
Sorry, Kag's fixing people's names.
All right.
How much?
22 to hit. Yeah, well, it's gonna roll damage. So I smash with Maul.
All right.
Then
see a
I'm just
little-
gonna stand there.
A little, like, sewer water tear roll down its cheek.
That's my turn.
All right. Let me update.
I'm gonna be right back.
Okay. Okay. As Ram slams into this thing, Sin, you hear the same kind of sloshing sound below you and notice another little guy. I'm gonna move him on. Yeah, I'll just stick him right here for now, so that he's not,
Holy moly, they're moving.
I'm putting him there so he's not sitting on top of you.
It's better him than me.
Did I add you? Okay. Okay, that brings us to Mara. Your turn.
Alright, okay. So Mara is going to lie here. And then here.
I don't see Mara.
So, oh, you guys can't see my. Oh, okay, just flying for 40 feet to here.
Okay, now I see her.
And she's flying another. So
Why
she's
is
gonna
she
use
so little?
because she's little.
Okay, sure. Okay.
And then she's gonna use the help action.
Okay.
And she's gonna fly away.
Okay. All right. That brings us to these guys. They are going to run over at you, Kendon. And
It's not what I expected.
they're going to bite.
No.
For 10.
That does not hit.
All right. They begin nipping at your feet, but your leather boots are sufficient protection. And that's gonna end their turn, which brings us to this thing. I think is it this one? Which one is it? Yeah, it's this one.
Yeah.
Okay, they get to make another wisdom save. So that is
I feel like these aren't very wise.
17, but you said 19?
19's DC, yeah.
All right, so it remains paralyzed. Which brings us to you, Davi.
Can I inject something here?
Sure.
My feet lets me move somebody 5 feet when I hit them once per turn.
Oh,
So can I
okay. So where's
just
it
knock
being
him back?
pushed to? Back into the
Yeah,
water?
it's back.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you hit it twice, so 10 feet back?
It's just once per turn.
Oh,
So.
okay, awesome. Okay.
Does that trigger an attack of opportunity?
No, he doesn't move voluntarily.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Alrighty, so Davi is going to. I think I'm going to try to do a Toll the Dead on him. That didn't cast it, did it?
Yeah, you did. Well, they have to just save, and
They have to roll the save.
Okay.
you don't roll attack.
This person thing in front of you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Saving throw. Normal.
Is your saving throw 18? I guess
That
so.
is a 15.
Yeah. So he fails. So
Great.
but I just clicked it. What's the versatile? I don't understand. Why has it got damage and versatile?
It depends on which. I think you need to do
So
versatile,
you do,
maybe.
if it's damaged already,
Yeah, so I think you do
it does
versatile first,
2d12.
I think versatile is the damage.
Okay. It's not a critical hit. This is a normal, I assume.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't crit.
Okay. And then does it get my divine?
Yes, I think so.
So I get an extra D8 with that?
I don't know.
I think it's D8. Sorry, it's been so long
Yeah.
since we've done this.
You're fine.
Blessed strikes. Yeah, D8 radiant damage. Okay.
Right. Okay, it's starting to look a little sad. It's a sad poop heap now.
Bad poopy.
Okay. That brings us back to the top of the round, which means boop, 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 boop. I need okay, so the rumbling begins again, and Davi and Ram behind you, water shoots out of the pipe. How do you react?
I brace.
Okay. Roll an athletics check for me.
Catches
Athletics or saving throw.
He opens his mouth.
Athletics. You can do an athletics check
Yeah,
if you want.
Davi'll
They're the
gonna
same, actually. So.
squat down and try to brace as well, I
Okay.
guess.
You can roll an athletics check for me.
I don't know how well this is gonna go, but we'll try it.
Unstoppable force meet immovable object.
Oh,
Not
Okay.
well.
One
Davi,
immovable object.
Ram, you catch a full
Well.
face of that mineral salty goodness, but you manage to hold on.
I'm sorry, we have to do this. Have to not do that.
Davi, you unfortunately are knocked
Rub my
back
gums with it.
and knocked prone.
Okay.
Ba-ba-bum.
Save
no,
Davi.
yeah.
I have no idea what to look.
Okay,
There
prone. There we go. Okay. With that,
I don't like to add a text. And I can pretend it is whatever I want to be.
this creature is first, who's actually like right here, but trying not to cover people. It's going to make the kind of, swishing sounds. I'm just going to admit another thing of rats that we will add to the board before making its way over here towards Mr. Kendon.
No, that's not good.
And we are going, it's going to, bum, 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 bum. Okay. Try to do 2 appendages come off as it attempts to do 2 slam attacks against you. One is 25 to hit.
25.
25.
That hits.
All right. That is 16 points of damage.
I am going to use uncanny dodge to half the damage.
Okay. Going to take another attack at you.
Wait, what was the number?
16, so it's 8 total. The second hits for 20.
Does not hit.
All right. And I need you to make how do I know if it's, hold on. Oh, okay, never mind. Nope. Okay, so that's it. That ends that one's turn.
That makes me not happy.
Okay. All right. So it continues to chill out there. It smells real bad over here, Kendon. And brings us to Eurolith.
Okay, I am going to see that Davi and Ram are kind of dealing with this one on this side, but that Kendon's sort of surrounded, so I'm gonna change over and shoot that guy that's attacking
Okay.
Starting a collection.
Kendon. Huh?
Starting a collection.
And then,
Keep in mind you have that Hunter's Mark ability thingy, too.
oh, I have oh,
You have Hunter's Mark, yeah.
well,
No, you
no, I
have-
have an ability that gives me Hunter's Mark, basically.
Yeah. You use like
Um,
efficiency time, I think.
am I still blessed?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Bless continues for, I don't remember how long, but it's a little
Right.
while.
That hits.
All right. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. 10.
For a minute, so it'll be through the whole combat.
That's
You know, you
optimistic.
can also
And-
magically
and
summon
then-
a drake that's bound to you.
And then I get an extra D6 plus I get a D6 for the Hunter's Mark feature, right?
I don't know.
What is that feature? Do you remember what it's called? Let me look at it.
Don't you have to cast Hunter's Mark first?
It's a bonus
No,
action. I
I've
think.
got a feature that has it now in the Drake Warden.
Okay, when you hit a creature attack roll, you call on it. First time you should hit, you mark it. Increase that damage. So at 1d6, yeah.
Okay, so 2d6 basically after every.
You can use it proficiency per long rest, so you may want to be a little,
Well, we'll do it this time since I rolled pretty decent. And then, well, what is my proficiency? Hold on.
4.
4, yeah, so I can use it 4 times. And I did it this time, so that's 21, and then I'm gonna attack it again.
Okay.
You'd add that d6 to the bow.
I
Yeah,
probably did.
I'll figure that out.
Hits.
Did he?
Yeah,
Oh.
I did.
And then,
All right, then you need to take a d6 off the damage then, because she's doing too much damage.
That's what the
oh,
second D6 is.
see? Okay. All right, and then
Take the 2 off.
Actually,
Okay, deal.
okay, and then just damage. I'm not gonna do the Hunter's Mark thing this well.
All
Yeah,
right.
I'm not.
No, you mark it's like a Hunter's Mark. You mark it, and then it does the damage until it's dead.
You
For like a
just do
minute.
it.
Oh, so I do have to roll another d6.
Yes.
Okay. But I only get 4 of them, right? So
Yes.
2
Yes,
Per like
per long
week.
rest. Yeah. For this
Okay.
month.
So, anything else, you're with?
No. That's all good. And don't forget some of that damage is acid damage.
Okay.
How do you 9 damage on that?
Kendon, your turn.
Hi. Okay, so this target, is he considered I have a friend that is in range,
He's up on top of a pillar.
He's flying
Yeah.
above it.
He's not really.
but he's within range that would give me sneak attack.
No, he's sitting on top of the pipe. I'm sorry.
Motherfucker.
He is in no way distracting. The thing doesn't even know he's there.
Hmm. This is
Don't you
not what I
auto
wanted.
crit paralyze people?
Yeah, that one's farther away from me.
Have you thought about
Also,
moving?
I don't think Hold Monster is paralyzed, is it? Or is it just
Yeah, it
No,
is.
it's paralyzed.
Do you auto crit paralyze people?
I think so.
Yep. Yep, you do.
And advantage on attacks, maybe?
I think it's just advantage on attack.
Attack
No,
rolls
I
hits the
think it's
creature.
both. One
No, I
second.
think it's an auto crit.
Any
Yeah.
attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if the creature is within 5 feet of the creature. or
All
the
right, I'm
attack.
going.
Yes. But
Yeah.
they're also when you're paralyzed, they're also incapacitated. Well,
Yeah,
never mind,
so-
that doesn't do anything.
Attack rolls against a creature have advantage. Any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit.
So
Okay.
you
I tried
crit and
that.
get sneak attack on it.
I got real cocky with that with Merkin in one of the early sessions and got
Yeah.
shivved.
The rats could attack of opportunity.
Yes.
You could
Befriend.
disengage as a bonus action, no?
Ooh, I'm gonna do that because roguing.
Okay.
Disengage bonus
All
action
right.
move stuff.
It's really gonna get you there too.
Those rats really
alright.
going for you.
So I'm gonna attack with advantage.
Yes.
Yep.
How do I do advantage in this?
I think you just click attack roll and ask you.
Oh, okay, there we go.
We have a plethora of rats.
Alright, that hits.
22.
You're blessed too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that hits.
Yep.
So I do critical damage. What?
Yeah. You roll the 6 doubled plus 5 plus your weapon. Then you get a sneak attack too.
Oh, the 6. Okay, the 6 at the end is doubled. Okay, so then I do the other formula twice. Wow. Wow.
It's doubled, so 8.
Oh wait, you don't roll twice. You just double it.
I don't know. I think you. I think you. I don't know. You were talking about maxing dice at one point. I don't know what happened to that.
Oh yeah. Okay, so are we doing that, or are we just rolling dice?
Okay. Yeah, well,
Just roll the dice.
Oh,
But
maxing
we're-
dice on a crit? I think we're gonna roll and double.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so that ends up being 27 points of damage. Because you double the 4?
Double the 4. Yes, 27.
Alright. Okay.
That is literally the most bullshit crit
You rolled 4 ones.
in the history of critical
That's a
strikes.
significant amount of damage.
Also, after Leah rolled a double once on her attack roll.
Alright, Kendon. As you hit it, there is another
Oh man.
Um,
He,
robot
he
being
might
run
get
by
a
rats on
he
the
might get a
inside.
saving throw. I don't remember.
Why can't I click things? Oh, they're there.
No, it's only on its turn.
Oh, okay.
And out of here, you have another.
It's a plethora of rats.
Oh fuck me! I should have done like building blade or something.
Boop, 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 boop. Okay. All right, Kendon. Anything else?
I think I have exhausted all of my things.
Put F in chat for Kendon. He's
Proud
gonna.
of you.
It
Thank
was,
you.
it was a
It's
good
fine.
run.
I have a problem. It's
Okay.
not letting me read. It's not letting me rejoin the game right now.
Oh.
Oh, it says you're
no.
in.
I know. I think that's why it's not letting me. I refreshed.
Can you boot a person?
I don't know.
Close the window and open it fresh.
Yeah, just close the browser. Cass is not allowed to be in sewers anymore.
Yeah. Right.
Cass hangs out with too many children all day.
Why?
There were so many suggestions to have Ninja Turtles in the sewers.
Oh,
Oh.
status updates, Felix.
Waiting for Chrome to reopen.
All right.
What are you
should
playing
invest
on? A
in
TI-82?
laptop.
Apparently.
All we need is one cup, and we can defeat this.
Nope.
Cast his face.
It's actually really tempting to use prestidigitation on one of these things, see what happens. But
Clean it up.
Critical hit dies.
Like some poop from hell over Kendon.
Really shiny trash heap.
it still does not let me. Everybody's grayed out. It gives me no option. Okay.
Well,
I will vicious mockery one of the swarm of rats.
Okay.
I don't
Which
know. I think it's 2d4. I don't remember.
Okay.
I
think
can
it's a-
restart the server.
We can do that. That's fine.
Oh, I don't know. That seems really annoying.
Me.
I'm sure it will kick me at some point. No. Oh, it lets me select tab right now.
Yeah, because I got booted because I got logged out of Foundry here.
So that's I think that's what happened when I tried to refresh as well. But it still shows me being in there. I don't know.
I got back in.
Back to the
Sucks to be Canadian.
forge. Yeah. Well, probably knew I was about to do something really awesome. Don't know what the save for Vicious Mockery is. Is the only
Did you
I
problem.
lost
disconnect it?
connection to the server.
Yeah.
Did
I
you
think
reboot?
Kyle's-
We're
Yeah,
restarting
he's
it.
restarting it.
Oh. Do I have to do anything or?
No. Well, might refresh in a minute.
No
Which is
active game. Perfect.
Yeah. Which is Mockery is a wisdom saving throw.
They're super wise guys. Smartest trash heaps ever.
Game is being configured. Only the game owner can access its configuration.
It's back up.
Now I can get it. Ooh, I can log in as Casta.
Spoiler, there's a bunch of trash and rats on the other side.
I lost it now, so.
Man, Kendon, you're going to be in some trouble there.
It'll be fine.
He's putting that blade dance to good use.
21
I
AC.
don't
Doing good.
remember.
That'd be a while for Honey.
Yeah, because I gotta figure out my password for this.
She doesn't remember
stupid
any passwords.
Forge thing.
Wait, did I
Get back
hard
in,
log
Felix?
Honey out?
I'm back in. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
No, I'm sorry, Honey.
Felix here.
Okay.
That's all that matters.
It's okay. I mean, she's prone next to a trash heap, so.
Leah hasn't
It'll
said
be
a
fine.
word, so
I just looked it
I'm
up.
just chilling. I'm getting back in the game.
Leah's reading her character sheet carefully.
No, I closed it so that I could restart to rejoin or whatever. And I was muted because I was eating ice because I don't want to do that in your ears because that's rude.
Oh, I'm back. Think in a minute. Okay. Is it my turn or?
No, it's Felix.
No,
Okay,
it's
let's see.
me. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to
I
scoot
will
over
be
on
back in a minute. I have to go to the
Oh,
girls' room.
I cannot take the action while the game is paused.
Oh man. Okay, unpause.
Okay. Just scooting on the pipe here a little bit.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers
Okay.
on that guy right in front of me.
Okay, the trash heap.
Yep. And that is a wisdom save.
Okay. That is an 8.
So 7 points of damage and has to use its reaction to move away from me
All right.
if able to.
It is going to head this way.
Doesn't it get a attack of opportunity from Kagapoo?
what?
Yeah. Oh, well, no, because it's forced to move away. So.
No, it uses its reaction.
Uses
Oh,
its
okay,
Yeah.
fair point, fair point.
If
I'm
it didn't
gonna
have a reaction, it didn't have to move.
stab it, and it wasn't near.
What?
Thank you for sending this thing to me.
Yes.
Hey, no problem.
So I don't have advantage or anything on it, do I?
hits.
Is it a critical hit?
Why?
For
No.
funsies?
No, don't confuse me.
Yeah.
It'll be
Attack's correct range
disadvantage.
is 5 to 25.
Do I get backstab damage on?
Why would you?
Because he's right there.
No, he's on a bike. We already covered this. Listen, attempting to confuse me will result in disadvantage.
The bird's right there though.
That's true, but the bird wasn't there before. So, when he was over here. Alright. Anything else then?
It's safe.
You screwed me. This isn't a save.
You'll be okay, Quigley.
Face
I
tank
think.
wizard.
Going to inspire Yurlith.
Right.
But not quickly.
Yurlith, you are inspired.
Quigley's gonna be okay.
Alright, Quigley. As this thing starts moving over towards you, out of the corner of your eye, you also see another one coming out over here.
We need to focus these things down, guys. We really need
What do I
to.
get for inspiration? Is it D6 or D8?
D10.
Ooh,
Okay.
even better.
Quigley, your turn.
What can it be used for? Is
I
it
think
just
it can be used
saving
attacks
throws?
or damage.
Attack, saving throws, and abilities. Not
Okay.
not
Oh,
damage.
damage. Okay.
I'm going to cast Silent Image.
Okay.
It's going to appear that go away. It's going to appear that both Yurlith and I are now covered by rubble and detritus. We are just a pile of stone and debris. As you are physically touching the illusion, Yurlith, you are immediately aware that it is an illusion and you can see through it.
Awesome.
As you can see them and they cannot see you, you have advantage. However, I would encourage you that once they realize it's an illusion.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay.
But I could always. I don't want to. Well, I don't know. So
I'm leaving it up to you. My
see.
turn is done. Yeah, I'm leaving it up to you. My turn is done.
I mean, it's kind of hard
Okay.
to. It'll be a
Alright.
while before it's my turn again, anyway. So
Yes. This is
So that's
this
fine.
is a defensive.
So, let me see. Checking something real quick.
We're hoping these things are effing stupid, but they probably have tremor sense, and I'm still screwed.
So this one over here, we're to by Davi and Ram. It is going to turn, seeing Davi knocked prone, and take a couple swipes at her.
Doesn't it have disadvantage when I'm prone?
It has
Yes, melee. Melee attacks
Uh,
against prone people have. No, it has
Advantage.
advantage on prone
Yes.
people.
it has
Disadvantage on
advantage.
range attacks.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So first,
Can it attack? Can it attack there from down under?
Yes, it can.
Yes,
It's only
Australia
like
is not out of
3
the
feet.
question.
Okay, the first one is for 25.
That's the
The attack.
attack.
Yes.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. That is
Hold up, my
21
character
points of
sheet here.
damage.
Okay.
The next one is.
That's tired of being our DM, guys. She's just gonna murder us here.
Hold on, I accidentally rolled more. Next attack is for 20 to hit.
My AC is 20. Does
That
that?
hits? Okay.
It
All right.
hits, yeah.
Then that is 14 points of damage. And you are engulfed. You watch as this thing whips out one big arm, two big arm, and begins pulling Davi into the trash heap. You are blinded, restrained, and unable to breathe. At the start of each of the mount's turn, you have to take a Constitution saving throw or take more damage. So, You guys watch as your little priest is slowly pulled into this mound of poop trash. As you watch this happen up close, Ram, you do notice that this mound is the one that Sin saw, has like a chain looped over it, and there seems to be like a metal rod hanging from it. That
Okay.
it's actually going to begin to move back some, pulling Davi with it. And that's going to end its turn and brings us to you, Ram.
Kill it. Kill it.
I have some questions.
Okay.
Since the thing is crawling around in there, can we see how deep the water is?
Yeah, it appears to be like 3 feet deep. It's not that deep.
Okay. Secondly, we're gonna make just a quick little personal note. Okay, well. Okay. Rom's gonna yell out, Quiglet nearly got buried! And then he's gonna take a running leap across here. And so, I have...
He is very aware of his surroundings.
I don't know if I can do this if he's engulfed. So I have something called bait and switch where I can swap places with a creature. When I attack.
Cool. Rule of cool.
Let's see, that was there. So I don't know if that would be possibility.
Roll an athletics check for me. Just a straight athletics.
Oh wow.
So unfortunately you go and you can't quite get her out.
Alright, we're gonna do this. I'm just gonna run and jump in. I'm gonna just land and smash it across the head with a maul. Let's see, attack.
That hits.
And do I'm going to do what was this thing? Sorry, I have too many maneuvers now. I don't know what they do. I'm gonna let's see, let's do damage on that, and then I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I'm going to do a. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna smash it again. How's the thing look?
It's looking pretty rough. It's definitely got some significant chunks falling off of it. Okay.
See that hits.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
Still looking pretty rough.
Still looking pretty rough.
Okay. I'm gonna do the crushing attack, which moves it 5 feet back.
Okay.
Start with. That's one of the hits, and then I'm going to action surge.
Okay.
Run after me, slam it around. I'm gonna use that, and then we're just gonna. Can I do the same once here? I just attack it again to smash this thing out of Davi.
That hits. All right. It is definitely looking very injured.
Right.
Still not quite out yet, but
17 hit.
17 does not hit.
All right, I'm gonna use.
You have inspiration still?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I use that?
All right.
Does 23 hit?
It sure does.
Save the Davi.
All
You're welcome.
right.
I thank you, my dice.
Okay, it's still standing, but you have done numbered. You guys watch as Ram runs and leaps across this ravine and just slams repeatedly with his maul into this trash heap. Huge chunks flying off right and left. In a massive panic, there is another set of rats that comes running out to escape his fury.
These things are really just 3 sets of rats and a trench coat.
Pretty
Yes.
But he has done a number for sure.
This is a intense combat.
Where are you? Where are you, dude? Hold on, let me see something. Why is it like... Oh, there it is. Okay.
It really intense when you find out there's a pipe behind you and blast you out in the center of the room.
All right.
I have 5 more feet of movement. I'm just gonna go there.
Okay. That brings us to Mara.
Well, Mara is going to use the help action on this thing here. This guy.
Okay.
And then fly away.
Okay. All right. That brings us to these rats that are going to take a bite at you, Kenton.
No, fuck you.
That is 22 to hit.
You made that up because I said my AC.
I really did not.
Fine.
Okay. Then that is 6 points of damage.
I accept.
And then next we have... Wait, hold on. What happened? Oh man, okay, that was actually these. I apologize, they moved up, and now it's these. Which is all the same, but... Okay. Kendon, they're gonna attack you again. A different set. That is 17, so that misses?
Yep.
Alright. That brings us to this pile that's making a wisdom saving throw.
Please fail. Please fail. Please fail. Yeah.
16.
Fails.
Alright.
Yeah.
Next is Davi's turn.
Best spell.
Stand up, or wait, she's inside.
grappled.
It's still.
Let's
Yeah.
see.
So, question. So, can I see out of it, or is it?
You're
I think
blinded.
you're still sticking. Okay.
Okay, so
let me double check. Doop doop doop. Okay. You're blinded, restrained, and unable to breathe.
okay.
And you have to roll a DC 16 Constitution saving throw.
Okay. And then, and that's
wait,
at the start
of
my turn, I
noun's
guess.
turn. I apologize, not your turn.
Oh, okay. Okay. So then next question, because I get confused between what we do and what Critical Role does.
Sure.
So, can you cast 2 spells?
You can cast a spell and a cantrip.
A spell and a cantrip. Okay, but what
I thought you
about
can
a
only
spell
cast a
that's
spell
an
and a cantrip
ability?
if you have
Like,
quicken
If
spell.
one is a bonus action. No, you can cast a spell as a bonus action or
okay, so if I have a
a
spell
cantrip.
that's a bonus action, I can. Oh, I can do a bonus action spell and a cantrip, but not. Okay. But what if it's an ability? It's not a. I can cast the spell, but through Fey Touched, I get.
The ability gives you the ability to cast a spell. So you're still casting a spell.
No, that's not what it says. I don't think.
You're still casting the spell.
Yeah, but
It's not an innate ability you get.
because I can cast each of the spells. Why did it go away? Without expending a spell slot. Oh, okay, but then I'm still casting the spell. Okay, that's what I was trying to understand. Okay, well, shoot. Then, and I can't see out, so that's gonna make that not work. Sorry, it was hard to plan my turn when I didn't know the answers to the
you're
questions.
Totally
So, I am, God, I don't know what to do. Because if I do that, then I can't. Okay. Need to be able to see. God. Can I try to focus a spell or something so I can try to create a hole that I could see out of this creature with,
Um,
or use my axe to?
You can attack it.
yeah, you can attack it. I don't know that you will be able to, because of the nature of the creature. I mean, even if you did manage to make a hole, it can just like, fill back up. It's
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, all I need is for a second to be able to see out of it, but well, I'm going to use my axe and try to focus it so that I can just basically all my goal is just to try to create like just a brief moment where I can see out of the creature, because that's all I need.
okay.
So
Are you trying to attack as your action to make the hole and then do another action? Are you
yes,
just
and then it'll do a bonus action spell.
I think she can't see it, but it can't see her, so it would cross out, and she would just have a normal attack.
Well,
I think.
she's bound,
I can
right?
definitely see it.
Or
Restrained, yeah.
grappled.
So
I don't know because one of the effects of the grapple is blind. I mean, you could try to break free from the grapple. But I think that when you're grappled, you are blinded. Like you're just. I think
yeah,
that's
you
just one
probably
of the.
you can try breaking the grapple. That's your action.
Okay, well, I'll try to do that. How do I
Okay.
do that?
You could
It's
roll an
acrobatics or athletics, I think,
Yep.
contested.
I think those are exactly the same. So, okay. Doesn't really matter which one I roll.
All right. Unfortunately, it rolled a 20 for a total of 24. So
Yeah,
you try
I
to
roll
break
like
free,
crap.
but it's got
So,
a really good grip on you.
Guys, it has 18
all
strength.
right.
Anything else?
You don't know that. Could have magic items.
As a bonus action, then since I can't cast the spell I was going to cast, I will do a healing. Oh no, I don't have healing word. Ah, that's not good.
Healing for jumps anyway.
Yeah. Do you have cure words? Are you doing yourself?
Yeah, I'm doing myself, but that's an action, not a bonus action.
Oh yeah.
So I only have very limited things I can do as bonus actions. So I don't think any of those work. Do I have to see to create a spiritual weapon?
Oh.
It just says I create it within range.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think that should be.
Okay, and then I'm gonna create a mug of ale right outside of this thing,
Okay.
and it'll immediately get to whack at it.
I don't think we have your spiritual weapon anymore. So. Can I help?
I'm not GM abilities.
Well, that's why you come over to my computer.
Find a picture of a mug of
Listen,
ale.
I'm sorry you had to put your feet down for a minute. You can just do like a, I don't know, dot or something.
I don't know. It created it. I don't know why it creates like a field for it. That's weird. But anyhow.
That's technically where you're supposed to move around.
Well. So then it can attack. Does
Anything?
Yeah, it's on the thing. There it is.
I assume a 22 hits?
Yes. Thank you.
After all that, this is how you're gonna escape it.
All
Doesn't
right.
do much damage, but
Okay. Anything else?
I think that's all. Why do we keep rolling ones for damage?
I don't know what you guys did.
Where? This is insane.
All right. As this goes on over here, you get that nice sound again.
No.
And a swarm of rats comes out.
Oh my goodness.
Stay very still, Earlith.
Meanwhile, this guy over here.
For sure.
Let's see. let's see, we're gonna say 5,
What was that?
10 is gonna start moving. Oh, come on, you. Why aren't you moving? Oh, that's not where I meant to go. Okay, this one's gonna start moving around this way, which brings us to the top of the round, so we get some water fun.
That's
All right, and out of number 4 pipe, there comes a jet of water, but nobody is bothered by it, which brings us back to Yurla.
So if I do anything, I break this illusion, right?
I don't know how intelligent these things are and whether they'll notice.
Actually, because it's 11, do we want to pause and give you a second to think it over and like do a quick break because we're back at the top of the round?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's it's not going to affect me what you do, Leah. I'll be fine. But it's definitely going to affect you.
Quickly has a get out of jail plan, apparently.
I have
Wow.
7. I have 7 get out of jail plans.
Um.
The fact that I used this one was so I could temporarily cover you. Again, I don't know how Casta will play if they notice or understand that an arrow coming out of the rocks means it's an illusion. These things are pretty stupid. Um, so that's going to come down to her interpretation and ruling on that, because
Right.
it's not automatic. They have to understand that something is happening that makes it impossible for them to see through it.
So you're
If
probably just going to try it and see.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to end up doing.
they would
And
still have to spend their turn investigating it, so you should get
Oh.
a turn for each of them. They each have to make an investigation check. If you shoot an arrow out, she could probably give them advantage on that investigation check. I will give the first investigation check for one of them probably disadvantage. I don't know. I have a feeling these things are very stupid, and she would probably
yeah.
need to roll like a 20 to meet my save.
What do you roll for a concentration check? Because I probably need to
Uh,
make a couple of those.
Con save.
Yeah.
Save.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you
If
take
they
the
try to
damage?
climb on it, they will know it's an illusion, and at that point, you're probably screwed. So,
And
All
how do you
right.
know if it's pass? If you
All
make
right.
it?
It's half your
yeah.
damage. 10.
Oh well, bless is gone.
Oh, I
Uh-oh.
didn't call
oh
it.
shit.
Ooh. Bless is gone.
Forgot about that.
Yeah. So, Leah, I just tell you all of
And
that
it's
so
each
that
time you take damage, right?
that
Yes.
you
Yeah.
know what is at
Uh-oh.
stake and can make an informed decision.
Okay, we're gonna say I don't remember what your initiative was. We're gonna put you back up to like 17. I accidentally clicked you. I know you're above
Oh.
the rats.
I was
so-
at 18.
Okay.
My initiative was 18, so that's
Okay, let me just stick you back up there. Okay, you're good again. Just trying to undo.
Are you taking a break?
yeah,
Yes.
yeah, if we're taking a break, let's take a break, but yeah, I kind of know what I'm going to do. All right, thanks,
Okay.
Ez.
All right. We'll see you guys back in a minute.
Good.
Okay.
All right, what's Cheese Dragon doing?
Eating dinner.
Right now?
I don't know what she's doing.
Seems like not the time to eat dinner.
Well, a lot of things Leah does seems like not the time to do it.
Okay, right on.
Though I do suppose for some it may be simply too late to change course, undo any damage. My lord,
Where's Leah?
Right, so just say she Eldritch Blasts.
Yes, with her bow.
so your feelings are strong. No, no. All you are doing, my lord, is throwing emotions to an impossible reality. So that I can take to my sister, that I refuse to become. I can destroy happiness, not just strength. Aspiration, perhaps, fixation, most definitely. Only feeling you are in fact capable of engendering my thoughts. That is discontent. You know, you must not feel that too.
This guy I went to college with is he posted a picture of chicken and waffles pizza.
Nope.
Yeah, that just
No.
gave me ear cancer.
That looks so disgusting. I mean, it's
That-
like, no.
That sounds
Some
like
carbs
something
on your
we'd find
carbs.
in Miss Trash Heap here.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
Waiting on Leah because it's Saturday and that's what we do. I looked it over and I actually only have 2 escape plans. Neither of them's great. We need to start like focus damaging these things down because we're getting swamped.
Yeah, and they're creating more and more things.
Well, I think it appears to be limited.
Somebody should probably do some of these necklaces they're wearing, that aren't dumb as a brick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a pretty big clue, and we did nothing about it.
I've been too busy running around going, "Ah!"
I smashed.
You smashed a lot. Like,
What a smash.
See, I love the idea of trying to remove one of the rods, but my strength is 8, and the best chance I have is a mage hand that can move 10 feet.
Yeah.
So,
I mean-
or sorry, 10 pounds.
I could try to like steal one somehow
Yeah.
out of its buckets.
But
I
I
mean-
handed it.
I can't do much of anything right now.
You're literally standing next to one that's paralyzed.
I mean, that's fair.
How tall are these things?
They're probably not feeling like it's time to date.
If the ancient Greeks were never so long, they might have it one condition met.
What exactly will Leah do that has required her to step away for 20 minutes?
This, of course, is to make the maiden ritual annual hearts and flowers ball, the year's most coveted invitation in the country, and no event better designed might connect on its host.
God, why don't you reread us the synopsis while we wait?
Hey guys,
Hey!
She's
sorry
back.
about that.
No,
Okay.
you're not.
Yes, I am.
If you were
All
sorry,
right.
something would change eventually.
Anywho, okay, it is my turn. Yes,
Yes.
yes.
You
Huh.
don't say, you literally had a break 15 minutes where you could think about this.
Yeah, I'm just trying to decide which one of these motherfuckers to shoot.
The one you have marked.
The one that has me swallowed? And is
That
killing
seems
me?
like the best one. Okay, I'm gonna shoot that one.
Okay.
Let me find my sheet again. It disappeared. I don't know what I did. I must have closed it. And then a Tekik.
That
Ugh.
misses.
I'm gonna use my
You have
inspiration.
inspiration. Yeah.
It's a D10, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my inspiration. Why not? That should
That's
hit,
a
right?
hit.
20. Okay. And then have I used the Hunter's Mark feature? I've used that what, twice or once?
No, you use it to mark somebody, and then you have it for a minute on that person.
Oh, and it's been less than a minute though, right?
I mean, that
Every
was not the
turn
one you
is
marked.
6 seconds.
So it's been less than a minute. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I can use it again because it's the same one I was targeting, right?
No.
No.
Oh,
You're
well then
targeting
no.
one over by Kendon.
Okay. Then no. I'm all good. That's it.
I'll add a thingy so that you can
Oh no,
see.
I get to roll one more time. Sorry, that was one attack, so I get one more attack. Duh.
Oh.
Did we kill this thing yet?
Not
Nope.
yet.
And then 17 doesn't hit, does it?
No, didn't earlier.
No, it does not.
I knew 16 didn't hit, but 18 did. I just didn't know if 17 did.
Nope, 17
Okay.
does not hit. Okay. Anything else?
No. That's my turn.
Okay.
So we're gonna need a DM ruling on whether a swarm of rats and a sentient pile of trash would have noticed an arrow coming out of a pile of rubble that didn't
We will
hit either.
see.
We'll find
Okay.
out.
This one's gonna rush over and bite at Ram. Should I get advantage? Because it's got somebody.
What?
I'm just messing with you because you keep asking if you have advantage because of sin. So I'm asking if the rats have advantage because of the trashing.
Yes, of course.
Alright, that's 23 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
All right. It does 8 points of damage as it nips at your
They
calves.
suck.
Next is.
That's what Kendon's been
No,
saying.
don't die. Don't die. You're not dead.
Yeah, die.
Oh,
Die.
dying's what-
Die.
I'm
Die.
gonna run over here and attack Kendon.
Why?
You're
Because
close.
you're there.
Hayden hasn't done anything to deserve this.
All right, that is
Will someone stand next to me so I can get sneak attack?
23.
You got Sin there.
Yes.
That's
That shit is rats hit for 23.
7.
I'm calling bullshit this whole game.
Damage.
7 points of damage. That brings us to you, Kendon.
All right.
You can try to kill the one that you've been standing there trying to kill this whole time.
I've only attacked it once. Thank you. This is round 3.
So just put imaginary rocks on it.
So this thing has a necklace on it.
Yes.
It's like around its like neck.
Yeah, it's like draped across it. Like some of it looks kind of like a. I mean, it's a blob, but
Can I feasibly
That's where you put
like,
necklaces.
it looks like it'd be easy enough.
What do I need to do?
You can reach out and try to grab for it.
Too easy. Don't do it. It's trap. Abort.
What if I sleight of hand it?
No, you can try. How would you do that? I don't think you can sleight of hand it. You can hug
Sneakily.
it. You can't. I don't think. You can.
Stealthily take it off the paralyzed pile of
I'm
dirt.
concerned that if I touch it, I'm gonna like
It
get
is
sucked in.
paralyzed. That's true. This one's paralyzed.
This one is paralyzed. Ugh, I'm gonna get sucked into this motherfucker.
It's paralyzed. What can you do? At least nibble a little.
It doesn't look like it weighs more than 10 pounds, right?
The trash heap?
No,
the necklace?
The necklace.
The necklace doesn't look like it weighs more than 10 pounds. The trash heap does.
Yeah, how much does a trash sheep look like weigh?
All right.
More than Kendon.
I am going to use my action to cast Mage Hand,
Okay.
and it appears at a point I choose within range.
Okay.
And I can't do anything with it because I have to wait. I have to use action to use it. Fuck.
If you
Well,
want to
good.
proceed, you can. If you want to take back that choice, you can also do that.
Nope.
Good call.
We're gonna stay with that.
Okay.
And then I'm going to disengage
Okay.
and run away.
Cool.
To be over here-ish.
Okay. Sin, what are you up to?
Hold on, I'm gonna be over there.
Okay. Your turn, Sin.
You
One
just
small-
left me
one
all
small-
alone over here?
One small
It's
interjection
fine.
here. So Mage Hand disappears if you're 30 feet away from it.
All right, I'm 30 feet, exactly 30 feet away.
Okay, deal.
Good call.
The only one wasting your whole action there.
It's not a waste. It's an experiment.
No, if you ran away from it, it would be.
I'm going to viciously mock the one that's got Davi.
Okay.
Wisdom saving throw.
That's an 8. All right. It is looking super sad, but it's still standing.
Oh,
Gonna
man.
need to take the necklace, guys. It's the only thing that makes sense.
Just smash it.
Anything else?
Man. Can I? Ooh.
Why did you shake it near the microphone? Don't be a douche.
Fuck with people.
It's not people, it's just tap.
Could
Targeted offense.
could Davi hear from inside?
Yeah.
Oh wait, am I within?
In theory, you think.
I would like
Alright,
to hear the line of explanation how you know if she can hear you inside.
I am going to very loudly try to inspire Davi.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right. Quickly.
If I run out of here, it's definitely gonna not be good for, for your life. Yeah.
I mean, it's okay. If you gotta run away, run bravely away.
Yeah. The sad thing is I've actually been trying to think about what I wanted to do on my turn. This is just a difficult turn. I think I need to stay here. We need to figure out if these rats are like easily killable. So, yeah, on this rat closest to me, I'm going to cast something that has no way of it knowing that it's coming for me.
Okay.
A mind sliver.
Okay.
So it has to make an intelligence save, or it takes 2d6 of psychic damage.
That's super smart, guys.
Yeah. I'm just going to roll the damage.
Sheeps are
4.
famous for
Yep.
that.
Yep.
No, excuse me. -1. -1 on that. So 4 points.
Okay,
Yep.
okay, cool.
How do the rats look?
I
Is that a critical hit on a saving throw?
they're looking a little pissed off, but not too bad.
I bear in mind that was an entirely mental attack. There was no hint that it came from a pile of rubble.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. We're on to Davi and Refuse. So Davi, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Oh.
Okay.
Possibly with inspiration.
Yeah, you can use inspiration.
Oh, what is the inspiration die?
D10.
D10.
Okay. How do I do it? There.
17.
That does it.
Phew.
Okay. So you do not take. You feel it tighten around you for a moment as though it's trying to crush you, but it isn't quite enough. Instead, you have this little mound of rats that squeezes out.
Cool.
So it tried to squeeze Davi and instead squeezed out poop rats.
It poops some
Pretty
poop rats.
much.
Yep.
It is going
Never trust a
to
boot.
take a swipe at Ram.
I miss.
First one is crit fail with an 8.
I'm going to use riposte.
Okay,
Use my reaction to make a weapon attack.
Okay.
Consume the resource. There.
That
That's
hits.
Almost a 20.
How does Davi feel
Good.
inside?
Really
Well,
gross.
well,
You
yeah, this is a damage roll.
Disgusting.
Hold on, one second. Why did that roll with spirit dice? Did not? No, it did not. Did that? Okay, so 17 points of
Ooh,
damage. What is that thing?
I have a question. Does spiritual weapon have a verbal component?
I
Let me look.
probably. Yes. Verbal and
Because
somatic.
if you're suffocating, I don't know if you could have cast it.
Yes, somatic. You're also wiggling your hands around.
That's true.
Yeah, I don't know.
So I
Well-
don't think you have your spiritual weapon up, unfortunately.
Whatever.
But it's kind of insubstantial because either way, Ram just like slams his maul down through this thing. Davi, you feel like you've gotten a little bit shaved off the top as it goes like right past your head, but the pile completely collapses into an inanimate puddle of goo, and a questionably covered Davi emerges from the depths.
All right. With that, I'm going to take off, running from towards this thing.
Okay.
I jump off this edge and slam my maul into it.
Okay.
Am I still prone?
Wait, it's not my turn.
Is
Is it my turn now?
But that thing says it's your turn now, so we're good with it.
Now it's my turn.
You are
Okay.
prone at the moment, Davi, yes.
All right. Okay, it was my turn. That was actually okay.
No,
That was
you're
actually
good.
my
Now
turn.
it's your turn.
All right. Okay. Okay, that's different. I'm gonna attack the. I'm gonna swipe at these rats down.
All right.
And okay.
That hits.
I think Rom is getting MVP this round.
Okay, so it takes 16 points of damage.
All right.
And then I'm gonna take off running. I'm gonna go
Okay.
run away, jump off, leap off, attack that thing.
Okay. Misses.
It definitely doesn't hit yet. All right. Okay. And that. Okay. Yeah, no. Okay, I can't do that because that's not. All right, that's my turn then.
All right. That brings us to Mara.
Mara has been trying desperately to help me, but it's just not working out for some reason. Mara's gonna fly over here, use the help action on these rats, and fly away.
Okay. All right. Right around this time, this thing over here, next to our dear friends, is going to splooch out some other more rats.
Cool.
This one, let me see, is going to shoot over here towards Kendon.
Why?
You're the only person over here, man.
No, I'm not.
You're closest.
No, I'm not.
Are you flanking? Did I get an advantage?
Oh no. No. Sits up high. Sits up high. Hold on. Oh, critical fail. Okay, nothing happens. You lucked out. Okay, who's next? These guys. Let me see. Okay, they're gonna run over here. Come on, do this thing. Close to Davi. And try to take a bite at you since you're laying on the ground.
Alrighty.
For 21 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
And that is 10 points of damage.
Alrighty.
And then what do we have next? These. Also gonna come over this way. I regret having so many rats.
Me too.
That's a 16 to hit, which misses, I believe.
Yes.
All right. That brings us to our paralyzed refuse pile who rolls a wisdom save,
Yep.
I believe. I'm real hopeful, guys.
What's this wisdom modifier?
Its wisdom modifier is +1.
Okay, well, say if it's low enough, you
16.
may not be able to make that roll.
That's fair. 16.
Fails.
Yep. Okay, so now we have this thing of rats, which you guys notice starts sniffing around and begins sniffing their way over here.
Is it doing it? It has to do an investigation check if it's going to try to crawl through it.
All right, that is a 9.
Totally still thinks it's real. So you can decide if it's going to try to climb up the rocks, and if it physically interacts with them, it would at that point see through it.
Next, we have this
Kind of
one.
depends on how visually bound they are.
Yeah, their smell. So it's also going to come over this way, and we'll use this one to do another investigation check, which is a 13.
Still not there. Thank God.
We bought some time. Davi, your turn.
Alrighty. Davi is going to cast...
I think you're prone too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'll start by standing up. Which I think
you're gonna want to like GTFO.
which uses half my movement, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I am going to cast Aura of Vitality.
Does that murder rats instantly?
Yeah. They hate
No.
life. Okay, well that's big.
But it allows me to heal people within that range at the start of every turn.
Okay.
And I will use my bonus action to start by healing myself.
Okay.
2d6. Excellent. Because, needless
Keep in
to
mind-
say,
Keep in mind
Davi
you
was
have your
not
other
looking
one too.
very good. Yeah, I know, but I need to know that only comes back on a long rest.
No, it doesn't.
I guess it's a long or a short
You have 3
rest.
uses for short rest, I think.
Okay. Mm, is it
What's this
3
green
uses?
square?
Oh,
I only have 2
I'm-
channel divinities. Why?
Measuring.
Because you have your amulet that gave you an extra one.
Oh, so I need to have that. I have this wrong then, because I had 2 down. So I have 3 channel divinities. Okay. But I assume that one's concentration as well.
I have no idea. Which one is that? Steps of Night? No.
Twilight Sanctuary. No, I mean it doesn't
No, I
say
don't think it's
it.
concentration. It's just a thing that happens.
Kendon, the rats did not hit you, right?
I got hit once.
Since you cast Mage Hand?
Okay,
I'm
well,
not
but
supposed to cast Mage Hand.
I can't do that this turn because I
No,
cast a
next turn.
spell. So
Oh no.
I don't think it is.
Okay.
okay, so
Are
then
you moving anywhere or are you staying there?
I don't think there's anything I can do as a bonus action either.
Mage Hand is not concentration.
You used your bonus action.
Oh yeah, to heal myself. That's right, because it does it as a bonus action. Okay, cool.
Good to go.
Yeah, because if I move, they'll get an attack of opportunity. So
All right. This guy.
now that I'm standing up, hopefully they won't hit me quite as easy.
It's gonna take some swipes at Mr. Ram. First one is for 10.
That misses. I'm gonna repost.
Okay.
Which is an attack, and let's see. I wish this actually would roll it when I did repost. Let's see. So
That's
hits,
good.
I assume. Then
Nice.
16 plus
He's a murder machine.
23.
All right.
Yes, he
And
is.
as my crushing thing, I'm gonna move him back 5 feet when I hit him,
Okay.
which I assume he's gonna crawl right back. So
Yes. So you move him back. He scoots back towards you again and swipes again, this time for 20.
that hits.
So that's going to be 17 points of damage.
All right.
Meanwhile, this one over here is going to let out a final squelch noise. Some rats come dashing out. We are back at the top of the round. So you hear that rumble again. And a
Can he poop?
shoot.
Can he poop out rats while paralyzed? Cheater.
A geyser of water comes out. Number 4 pipe again, missing everybody. The swarm of rats is gonna go first.
I feel the rats should be paralyzed too.
It's going to dash over here to Mr. Kindon.
No,
People they can reach.
I don't believe you.
Pied Piper.
Look, it could be worse. You could be swallowed by a pile of shit.
Listen,
Poop.
Cag's been getting swallowed by monsters for like 2 years of
It's a
D&D.
9. They miss you.
But he never got swallowed by shit.
Okay.
I mean, we don't know what he does in his free time.
Can you imagine what Dobby smells like right now?
Oh, I don't even want to think about it.
It's
I hope
gonna take.
somebody in this
I
party
hope
has
somebody has
prestidigitation.
prestidigitation.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I do, but you know,
Alright, this is gonna start moving.
ask nice.
Yeah, I was gonna say
It's gonna make it to
Quigley
about
seems
right there.
questionable on the
Alright.
hygiene front. He might not be like Leo trying to clean
All
everything.
right, I'm gonna try to play hero, guys.
Earl, it's your turn.
Is it my turn?
Yep.
I highly suggest you GT the FO.
Yeah. So these green slimy things, those don't trap us in or anything, right?
No, they don't. They're just it's slippery, but it's not like even difficult terrain or anything.
Okay. Then I'm gonna. Oh, how far
Though
can
I
I
should
go?
note, moving through the water in the middle is difficult terrain.
Just
Actually,
do what you
I
can.
am.
Unless you jump at like Kindon and Ram, then you know.
All right, I'm gonna move there. Over right about there.
Okay.
And then I am going to
Shoot the one that's almost dead.
I don't know which one that is.
The one that Ram's been pummeling.
Oh, good idea. All right.
Oh, he's only been hit once, I think.
Yep.
Oh,
All right. Well, I'm gonna shoot it,
The paralyzed one's probably more injured.
and then
You're attacking Rams.
yeah, I just targeted it. I targeted it.
Yeah, can't. It's hard to tell.
hopefully the rats are gonna chase.
23 to hit.
Yep.
All right.
Our damage dealers are starting to do damage.
15.
Okay.
And I don't know what part of that was the D6, but that part's
It's a D6.
was acid, and then I'm going to attack again.
Okay.
28 to hit. And then 9 damage.
All right.
All right, and then I'm done.
Okay.
You're gonna get some rats. Sorry.
It's okay.
You're gonna get a lot of rats.
I hope not, but
Please.
I'll be all right.
Gonna attack and then
No.
For
That
21.
hits.
It's 11 points of damage.
That looks real weird when the cat is blared.
Kendon, how you doing, bud?
Not great.
How's it going?
It's not great.
Let's see. These we're gonna say are actually, let me double check something.
Cat is so lovey right now.
Okay, these are gonna dash over here. Well, not literally dash, but
I think he's concerned because it's bedtime.
Get her.
get
Aw.
at Davi's feet.
You know, it's a little bit disconcerting that Ram's picture is so much smaller than Davi's little token.
But that's only for 8, so no damage for you, Davi. Kendon, it's your turn.
Alrighty.
Okay. Going to use my mage hand to remove the necklace off of that thing.
Okay. You have to, I guess you can just pick it up.
Yeah, he's not gonna stop me.
Listen, I didn't know if there was a check or anything. Yeah, you're able to remove it, no problem.
Alright, so it falls apart and dies.
Nope.
Fuck. What else
Put it
can I
back.
do with my mage?
But you now have this
Stab him with it.
metal cord thing that's got like this copper looking almost like a railroad nail on the end of it. Anything else?
I am going to. It can move 30 feet. So, as part of the action, I'm going to have it come to me.
Okay. Bring it on over. Anything else?
It's just going to hang out next to me for a while.
Okay.
I
You have a
am.
free object interaction.
What?
You have a free object interaction
Yeah.
if you want to grab it.
I don't want to use my hand. I'm going to offhand attack with my dagger offhand.
How are you going to offhand attack?
I don't know. One of these motherfuckers.
You can only use attack as a bonus action when you attack.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure. I read the rule book. That's what it says.
I don't like you very much right now. I am going to take. Alright, alright. Fuck, man. This sucks.
That's
Alright,
the idea.
I'm gonna grab the necklace or whatever. I'm going to disengage and run away.
Okay. Where you go?
Over here by Dowdy.
There's a lot of that's rat central.
I was just thinking, you imagine like if that's like literally like 40 rats just trying to bite you.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I'd
Suck.
lose.
Sin, you're up.
Oh man.
Someone should just fireball in the middle of this room.
I'm very impressed that we have it, because that's usually like the knee jerk.
I don't think anybody has fireball.
I don't think anyone does. It's a glorious
I'm
thing.
a mostly useful fake rock pile wizard.
I'm not gonna lie, I have regrets about my spell choices right now.
What are you talking about? Hold monster's been great.
I had spell choices all picked for town because we were in the middle of town doing things with all these people and role playing and stuff, and it's like my spell choices are crap. Now Kega's heart's gonna glow with this one, but I don't even have the
Spirit Guardians.
Spirit
The most
Guardians.
overpowered spell in the game.
I don't even have it
The best
memorized
spell.
right now.
Is Davi still looking pretty rough? Oh, I guess you have that aura of vitality going. Never
Yeah.
mind.
I'm gonna do something heroic. I got this.
I'm going to viciously mock something is what I'm going to do.
Okay.
What am I going to viciously mock? I guess the
And then
the poop monster that's been hit a bunch already.
Okay.
The one by Rom.
Paralyzed or okay, wrong. Okay.
Rom, yeah.
All right. Wisdom. is 6.
5 points of damage.
Right.
And then I guess my bonus action, I'm going to inspire. Going to inspire Ham.
Hambone.
That one. And that's it for me.
All right, my turn is ready. Yep, I'm. So before I do anything, I'm going to take. Sorry, I take one step over here. Come on, there we go. And then I am dropping concentration on this illusion.
Okay.
So suddenly, oh my gosh, the rocks are gone. These things have a moment of just, wait, what? We were fooled. And then as soon as they realize that they were fooled.
A lot of thoughts ascribed to this pile of rats here.
You're welcome. I cast Hypnotic Pattern.
Okay.
Everything in there needs to make a DC 17 Wisdom save, or else they become both charmed and incapacitated.
Okay. Let me see.
You will need, guys, to hit only one at a time.
Right. This one was a 16, so
He fails.
we're gonna see. I don't know. No, just
Incapacitated. Okay, exhaustion 3.
Yep. This one is a 19. What was the DC?
I'm going to impose disadvantage upon that one with my book.
Okay.
One of these has to be incapacitated.
That is now a 2. All right. So also exhaustion 3. This one.
The kneeling guy being eaten is incapacitated.
Oh, okay. I'll change this around.
Not that it matters.
Right, that's a 17.
I will also impose disadvantage on that one, and I can no longer do that.
Okay.
My book's out of charges.
Let me do the kneeling guy. Hold on. No, stop. Oh gosh, I don't even know what you're thinking.
Book's out of charges for the day or for the week? Short rest or long rest?
Long. I think on a short rest I get to roll a D. I'd have to check.
Okay.
It specifies 24 hours, not long rest. So yeah. But I get to roll.
I'd like to say for the week, as in every week we get it back on long rest. We have to take a week to have a long rest, not do anything else.
Okay, there we go.
I think this combat is going to make us rethink that rule.
I mean, I haven't used anything that'll get back there overnight.
Yeah, I'm pretty solid. I haven't lost anything.
Okay, and then lastly, let me roll for these guys. That's, yep, a 4. Okay, so everybody, can you tell me one more time what they're charmed?
They're charmed and incapacitated. It wears off if they take damage or if someone.
While they are charmed, they are incapacitated.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the one next to Ram is clearly going to be freed from this condition very shortly.
Okay. All right. Anything else, quickly?
No, I'm going to look smug.
All right. Ram, you're up.
I mean,
kill it.
Yeah, I mean, he's not gonna notice that.
Ram smash.
Yeah. I'm just gonna overhead smash the big pile of dirt.
Are you though?
That misses.
Use your inspiration.
Yeah, I do have inspiration. That's right. I'm gonna use inspiration,
That hits.
19 hits.
and I'm gonna use a pushing attack.
Okay.
Which do I have to roll for that? No, I don't. Okay, so it pushes us 15 feet
Okay. All right.
plus five for my other feet, so
Okay.
it flies away. I'm gonna step up. I'm gonna turn over, and I'm gonna use as a bonus action Commander Strike and yell at Kilden, "Stab something!"
Okay.
So Kendall gets to do an attack
Yay, attacking.
Kill
as a
some
reaction,
rats.
assuming you have a reaction, I should say.
I do.
Oh, I have
Just
to roll
regular attack.
actually. Yeah, so attack. Adding 5 to your damage.
Does a 29 hit?
It does, but who are you hitting?
This thing.
The rats in front of you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rats.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, 11 plus 17 plus 5.
Okay, so
33.
33. All right, they are looking pretty sad, guys.
There are
That
still
took
rats left there after that?
They survived that?
That took
What
a
the shit?
significant jump.
33? How big are these fucking rats?
You wanted
a lot
our
of 'em.
combat. I gave you our combat.
Fucker. These are some giant rat turds.
They look really sad.
Wait, are they rat turds or turd rats? I
Oh,
need to know.
Both. You can't tell. You have to pick one up and smell it. You know. Okay, anything else, Ram?
No, I'm just gonna stand there, kind of keep the other guy off. Davi.
Okay. All right, Mara.
He's also no longer charmed.
All right, thank you. Good call.
Yeah, that one is pissed off.
Because he got smashed.
No. Mara's turn.
Oh yeah. Mara's gonna hang out. There's just too much going on.
Okay. All right. Now we have this swarm of rats. Who's going to
Form.
sniff around and start clambering up the pipe?
No.
Better run away.
Come up here and visit Mr. Sin.
This is an outrage.
That is going to be a 7 to hit.
Oh, that doesn't hit.
All right, that's it for them. Now we have this guy who is charmed. So then we are on to where am I? Which rats are you? Too many rats, guys. Okay, these are going to take a bite at Dobby. That's going to be 14 to hit, which I think misses.
Yep, misses.
All right. Then we have these guys. We're going to take a bite at their favorite Kindon. He's
That
delicious.
elvish blood tastes good.
It does. All right, 21.
Yes.
And that's going to be 4 points of damage. Now we are at my wisdom save trash heap. Oh wait, no, wrong thing. That is a 4, so still paralyzed.
Are the health bars being gone a choice, or is that just
Yes. Well, I mean, I don't know about the players. They're
Okay.
a choice for the mobs.
okay?
Okay, that swarm is charmed. That swarm is charmed. All right, Davi, we are on to you.
Alrighty. So is Kenan looking pretty rough?
He's got he's about half HP.
Okay. Then Davi is going to, let's see. cast on these rats to start with. She'll do Toll the Dead.
Which ones?
Let's see. There we go.
Which ones?
The ones right between us,
Okay.
the ones that were looking rough.
Blanked ones.
Wait, was I
Yeah,
supposed to heal
I've got them
something?
targeted.
No, not yet.
Not
And
yet.
then what I do, the versatile?
Yeah.
Oh, well, they need to roll a
I don't know.
save, I guess.
I
Do
feel
I
like we
roll
got
the? So it's got the saving throw button here. Can I roll that? Hit that and it'll roll it?
you can technically, but
Okay.
I
That's
feel like it's
14.
faster.
So no,
Okay, then
no
that
go.
fails. So
All right.
that plus a D8. Roll. Okay.
All right.
And then with my bonus action, I'm going to use the ability to do the heal. Where's that at?
2d6.
Yeah, 2d6.
Are those rats still alive?
They are.
And Kendon gets 9.
They took another 15 points of damage and they're still alive? Why's a pile of rats have more hit points than me?
You're welcome.
All right. We are on to this super pissed off thing of trash.
This is bullshit.
It's going to come back
Pile
over.
of rats I've ever seen in my life.
Ram. Listen to you.
He gets disadvantage on his first attack.
Disadvantage? Okay. It
Because
is-
I think it was that what when he got vicious mocked.
I think so. I think so. We'll go.
He did, yes. He got
Okay.
viciously mocked.
All right. Let's do disadvantage, which gives it a 10. So he's going to slam into you again. That's going to be a 9, doing nothing.
This is more. Yeah.
Right. Okay, so that brings us back to the top of the round, and it is 11:58.
Let's do at least one more round.
We could probably move through one more. It's mostly rats. So
I literally just want to kill the rats.
The rats apparently have 50 HP, so
More than 50 HP.
So let's see. These guys are gonna move over here.
oh my god.
Ken's gonna turn into a ball of rats.
And that's
At this point, we're at risk of
13,
Felix's
17 to hit, which misses. Okay, Eurolith, your turn.
shoot the one Irlith that's to the
Yeah.
left of town. Kill it.
Yep, I'm shooting that one. I've still got it targeted, so that's definitely where I'm going.
The trash heap.
That does not hit.
You're shooting the trash heap.
Yeah,
Okay, all right.
and then that did not hit.
Yes.
All right.
Second attack.
Second attack. Please roll better.
hits.
Yes. And then
All right.
14 damage.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
All right.
Your foot is in my camera.
Oh, sorry. These guys gonna come over here and attack a Dobby.
This is how Kenan goes out.
Oh wait, no, not advantage. Okay. All right. That is actually a crit.
What?
For Dobby,
Boy.
biting Dobby,
Navi.
which is 22 points of damage.
Ow.
Cool.
Dobby's not looking so great.
Now
He's still.
we're on to sad rats that are going to.
I don't believe they're sad.
They are actually going to attempt to flee back into one of the pipes.
No, fuck you.
So if you guys want to take an attack of opportunity on them,
Yes.
Absolutely.
Them first.
all three of you.
I'm saving it.
Yeah.
You actually don't have a reaction.
I don't.
You're right. I don't. I can't.
Rebecca stopped the round.
Oh.
It's per.
Until you get back to you.
So
All right.
I smash. I miss. Maybe.
Actually, you hit. All right, and with one
Does a
big
16 hit?
slam. Wait. Okay, hold on. Wait.
I guess we see actually who does that, because otherwise you don't use up your reaction for it.
Okay. So they are limping away after Ram's attack. Davi, a 16 does hit. Oh wait, no, wait. Do you have a 14 and a 12, so is it 26 total?
What?
Oh, that's his attack roll.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I rolled 14 to hit,
I'm
and then 12
confused.
damage.
Okay. All right. They are limping away, but they are still going. Davi, 16
They survived
does hit.
12 more?
Davi, your turn. Roll for
The rats have over 60 HP.
What's the difference in damage and versatile on the battle axe?
I say one or two-handed.
So if I want two-handed, it's versatile?
Yes.
Oh, but no, I have a shield, so no, it'd be one-handed, so never mind. And does she get the D8 with that?
Yes? Actually, I don't know.
Okay.
Is it
What to say?
dead?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that's the wrong thing.
Plus
I'll look this
check.
way.
There are only like 12 more packs. You're fine.
Oh, once you use it, you can only use it. You can use it once until the start of your next turn. So, no.
But I didn't use it last time. No,
You did not. Did you not?
well, I
No,
did
you didn't.
Toll of Dead.
Yeah,
Yeah, I did use it. Never
okay,
mind.
So
Okay.
no.
Okay.
Did you survive 7 more?
They did. As they scramble their sad little butts away back into the pipes. Let's see how that's 5. Yeah, they are off. They're gone.
You should just change them. They're not swarm rats anymore. It's like a rat.
That's right. Gigantic, huge rat. Sentient rat. Okay, that brings us to Kimden.
Alright, well. You should run
Alright.
away, because there's like 400 hit points left between these guys.
I am going to do Green Flame Blade.
Oh, you remembered that you have melee attack spells.
Yeah.
You can probably mage hand one or two of the rats and just carry them try and drown them in the water.
Alright. I'm gonna Green Flame Blade, which is just a regular attack.
To who?
I'm attacking the one that's right north of Davi.
Okay.
Okay. 23.
Hits.
So then I do the damage of the sword plus the damage of the Green Flame Blade, which has some weird ass calculation that I'm just gonna trust.
Just 2d8 to both of them. No. No, 2d. What? Huh?
It does
1d8 splash. Does that hit the things around it?
1d8 extra
Yeah.
for the damage hit.
Okay. So you do 7 to one target and 5 to the other. I think is what that means.
Wow, that is a really shitty way of calculating that.
Okay, so who takes the splash?
The one behind it,
Like to the right.
to the right. Yes.
Okay. All right.
And then hold on.
The one north of Dove took 16. The other one
Okay.
took 5. Plus another
And
15.
then the one I attack takes another
15?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. They are looking. You'll see.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, I don't.
You said that on the last one, and we
We
smashed
needed
8 more
to
times.
redefine what looking rough is.
Yeah, that doesn't mean anything.
All right.
We
so
need to go
you're-
back to wounded, bloodied, and near death.
Cassie ran out of description words, so everything is looking not great.
Real sad. Okay.
Everything's pouting. Alright, Sin, fireball something.
Oh yeah, and it's still my turn. I guess I'm gonna dodge.
Dodge.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't remember what that actually does.
Okay.
It's disadvantaged on attacks against you.
You can take the.
Oh no, I can't dodge.
you?
I can only do
Is that an
dash,
action?
disengage, or hide. Ugh.
Yeah.
You should hide right where you are.
Hide under the rats. They'll never
Yeah.
know.
Just lay down, it'll crawl over you. They won't find you.
What you need is an illusory pile of rocks.
I'm gonna. I guess I'll attack with my offhand dagger or something. I don't know. Why not?
Alright, that hits.
9 damage.
And
No, that does not get the +5. So it's just 4 damage.
Okay. Either way, these guys are deceased.
Fuck your
No,
couch.
she's just making
did
up.
it.
No, she's just making enough hit points.
You did
Yeah,
it.
she's being nice to us. That's what that is. That thing just went from 323 hit points to
They don't
0
all have
in
the
one
same
round.
hit points. It randomly generates. You guys got some monster rats. Quickly, your turn. One of them
Okay.
definitely has double what the others.
Wait. Aren't I after Kendon?
Yes, you are.
Ooh, I'm sorry. I'd already gone down. Oops.
Oh,
and I
you
Oh,
did?
that's
He's dead now.
You're back. You're great at this, guys. We're doing
That's
good.
okay.
People in a
You're
button? Do you have a button to kill people?
I do. You can just do this and die.
No, it's terrible.
I love that that's one of the first things she finds.
vicious mockery to the one beside Ram.
Okay.
I'm never looking at Madam Trash Heap the same.
That is a 15, so no dice. All right.
4 points of damage.
Okay.
And with my bonus action, gonna do a little 2nd level healing word for Davi.
The best part is if you remember from Fraggle Rock, the trash heap actually has like 2 rats that are her attendants.
11 points of healing for Davi.
All right. Anything else then?
Nah, that's it.
All right. On to Quigley.
This whole campaign is
Okay.
going to be just us wandering through Cass's childhood, but in meme form.
Why isn't it letting
Is it
me
Cass's
retard
childhood?
it?
Yes.
So you ready for this? I'm too young for Fraggle Rock.
Really? I watched Fraggle
I
Rock.
watched it some with
Yeah.
Jennifer.
At the end of this sewer, we're gonna find a bunch of teenage girls with a bunch of tiaras and stuff, though.
Could be worse, Casta, because I'm too old for Fraggle Rock. I never watched it.
I was
Assisted
just
watching it.
right for Fraggle Rock. I'm casting a mind sliver at the one next to Ram.
Okay.
I'm just gonna assume it fails a DC 17 intelligence check.
Most likely. We're gonna roll just in case I get real lucky. Not looking good though. Yeah, that's oh wow. I actually rolled really well, but you still failed.
2d6.
16. 6. Okay. Good.
It has disadvantage on, or not disadvantage. It's yeah, what is it? Yeah, 1d4 from its next saving throw when
Okay.
it gets viciously mocked. I'm done.
All right, Ram.
I'm just gonna keep smashing this. Does it look wounded?
It looks about 50%.
About 50%. All right. We're gonna smash it 50% more.
All right. That hits.
You don't crit on a 19, do you?
No,
Bummer.
be nice, wouldn't it?
All
All
right.
right, we're gonna smash it again.
Okay. That hits.
I think.
Now it looks less than 50%.
Okay.
All right.
And I'm just going to step up there.
Okay. Mara.
She's getting away from those fucking rats. What she's doing.
Since that's.
No, save me, Mara. Where are you going?
Okay.
She'll use the help action on this thing before she leaves.
Stands
Can
above
you
us.
can Sing climb on Mara and fly away?
Are you gonna
He
bite at him?
shrink on himself.
He was still
But
flying
that's a
himself.
12, so no dice.
I don't think he is anymore.
No, I'm not
you
flying
are
anymore.
confused.
Oh, okay.
You
She's
are
got
gonna
chilling on a pipe.
bite at Davi.
Just chilling on the pipe.
Attack normal. That is 17. Davi?
No, that doesn't hit.
Then we've got this one that gets to make that fateful wisdom saving throw. Gonna get lucky one of these days. 18.
Nope.
Damn.
You shouldn't have let him have that drum.
Man. This is why you have massive rats. Let's see. Nope. Davi, your turn.
Alrighty. Davi is going to reach over and pat Kendon on the side and say, "You're doing fine." And she's going to cast Cure Wounds at 4th level.
Holy shit.
Really?
Really? Because
Really?
it's the spell I had. It's what I have left.
4th level.
Why didn't it do it at
Like
4th
$1
level?
million.
It says 4th level.
When you hit healing, you didn't roll yet.
Oh, see. Healing. Okay, so normal.
Nice rolls.
That's a lot.
So he should be feeling significantly better.
Kenton
One would
looks
hope.
like he looks a little dirty, but he is completely healed.
Awesome. And with the bonus action, Davi is going to cast the other spell on herself.
2d6.
Which 2d6, that's probably easier just to do a roll the dice,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Try and scroll up to it. Yeah.
Yeah. 2d6 roll. And I'll get back 5. Okay.
Anything
And that
else?
is my action. So,
Alright.
nope.
This guy has not been having a lot of luck with Rams. He's gonna come up here and he's gonna swipe a Kendon.
No.
Disadvantage from the vicious mockery.
Yeah.
Disadvantage the first time. So that's gonna be. Ooh, you got real lucky. That's gonna be 17.
Nope.
All right.
Get
It was almost a crit.
Blade Song is doing work.
Second time's 19.
Does not hit.
All right. And then that is that, and we're back at the top of the round again, and it's now 12:14.
It's fucking bedtime.
So we can keep
It's
on
okay.
exterminator.
We're wrapping this up. We've got this figured out now.
Yeah, I mean, this combat went a little slower because I think we're all still
No, it went a little slow because there were
learning
20
and-
rats.
The rats
That
go
too.
fast. The rats have
And
one
because
move.
everybody had spells chosen for not this.
No, no.
I had no fucking
Combat's
idea
going
how
slow
these
because
work.
nobody took fucking Fireball.
Yeah. That's
I made
another
it.
thing.
Yeah,
I'm
I
trying
think
to. I don't have any area of effect. I have
we
nothing.
don't have AoE spells
My area of effect stuff is mostly to heal or provide hit points or
or Spirit
it's-
Gardens, which would have been really good.
So,
yeah, except I didn't have that one ready.
Yeah.
Always have it ready.
Davi commented on picking the spells because you guys are in the city, and then you decided to go in the sewer. And I have to tell you guys now because I told Cog earlier. I said it's funny because some of you have work at the tavern in like 3 hours, but you're in the sewer.
Yeah.
Wow.
Some of us are not very responsible business owners.
Sin and Kenan are gonna be real sad when they figure that out in about an hour.
But I thought your tavern was closed pending an investigation.
Ooh.
They told you guys to come back around lunchtime.
All right. No, when was that?
Sin, you missed it, Felix. I was talking about how I was teasing Cog earlier about how you guys went into the sewer, not considering that you have work in like 3 hours.
That's what prestidigitation is for.
So, you know.
I don't think prestidigitation actually makes you clean.
I'm still missing it. I'm losing my chat here. I don't know what's going on.
Oh
No.
Turn the video off.
If you
All
can
right.
see
Well,
us,
good
we'll
night,
be
guys.
fine.
Good night, says.
Good night.
Good
Night.
Thanks for coming.
I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
Watch the
Bye,
video in
everybody.
RPG bots. Watch the video.
Oh
I
my
like
God.